the numbers rolling?
I ain't made.
I had to go outside, sit and smoke
because they gonna fire me.
Yeah, because I be like, you hit
We
me.
live and direct, y'all.
Your ass back. You gonna learn today, stupid or not, slow or not. You gonna fast pace this bitch.
Alrighty then. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, millions at home and thousands in attendance. Yeah. Ain't nobody here. I'm just talking shit.
They attending later.
Couple hundreds. We appreciate all y'all.
We had reached 1,000 on that first one. Okay, over 1,000. Period.
Okay.
We fucking with some people.
Okay,
Hey, shouts out.
All right. Okay.
So did the thing. The first video, I was like, over 1,000. Cause I had people. Hey, go check us out. No, don't go on my. You gonna have to do it on yours, cause we need more people.
Right.
Cause I need this about 100 times already. So you need to go do it.
Right.
My grandpa said, I watch. He said, I'm gonna watch every episode. I was like,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Grandpa.
He said I cussed
am I
too
gonna
much.
have to censor?
I wonder what they're gonna say about me.
He was like, that boy show cuss a lot, don't he? I was like,
I was like, I'm probably just as bad.
Oh, you are uncensored, ain't you? Huh? I told you. What y'all know me. Anybody that know me, you know me. For everybody else, get ready. You gonna know me.
I came here to talk shit. Cause that's what I'm good at.
Cause period.
Oh shit, she made it bougie.
That's how you sassy up a period.
Hey, you know what I don't understand? Why is everybody, I mean, I seen the little video, but now everybody gotta be like, and that's how Mary had a little, that shit wasn't cute when he said it.
It was entertaining.
It was weird.
I don't take the merry little hand, but I say where the money reside, where the money reside. Hey, I'm trying to get to it.
Okay. All right.
He hopped out the back of that motherfucker and sold them cars.
That nigga looked like he was sleeping in that motherfucker.
But for me though, I was like, I just know he got a yeast infection. Them pants are too damn tight. Why they gotta stand like he got to pee? Why? I don't understand that gay shit. What's that? Cause when the girls be standing like, cause on period, like they
on their period,
like they looking for something on the ground.
That little foot up.
That look. Yeah.
That shit.
You got that 1 foot. What's wrong with that 1 foot?
This motherfucker broke. Motherfucker be
one
killing
longer
me.
than the other. So you got. I think that's where that started from.
So you got a club foot. They got club feet. Had that one thick ass sole on the shoe back in the day.
Yeah.
My mama said y'all can't be mean to me.
Fuck y'all.
I'm just.
I pause.
Damn.
You gonna be great, baby. You gonna be fuck them.
Well, let me go ahead and bring us on in here. Welcome to another episode of Uncensored. I'm your host, Rob the Beast, aka the toxic male energy in the room, also known as Crazy Bear.
Oh,
I'm crazy bear now. Okay.
yeah, crazy beer.
Joined today by as always, by my lovely wife, T, and the homegirl Sue.
What they
know who?
You know what they do.
No.
But
nah,
you know, I don't be wanting to put that Subu on the back of the shit. You know,
Nah, we don't do no woos around here.
I don't know, but the ones who do, they know where it came from, so that's why I get it out there. But don't say it again. Don't say it.
Yeah, I got you. Just hold that shit down, cuz.
But back in the day, it'd be like Sue dog, cause at the end of the day, you gonna be like, that's Sue, my dog. You know what I'm saying? So Sue dog. That's what you just said. What I'm saying?
Well, shit. It's been a minute. We've been out on hiatus, I guess you could call it, because it's been a couple weeks. But life happens and shit be popping up, so we back.
See you when I see you.
So what y'all want to get into today? Let's see, what was that you were just talking about when we came on? The 600-pound light motherfucker? Yes. Let's get to it. It's a hot topic.
I can't stand that shit.
Fat
motherfuckers, I be want to throw why y'all keep feeding him? He just ate a whole family plate, a family meal. And then not 5 minutes later, y'all coming in with 3 motherfucking family value meals.
Yeah, they be having some real neighbors.
I be fool watching that goddamn show.
What was that one old boy was going in on? And he had the doofus ass dude. He was doing everything. And she had the motherfucker had so much fat on the back, like a wing on the back.
He
like, look at this goddamn wing on the back. This motherfucker got a gristle.
And why so many of them dying from that show all of a sudden?
But it was past time. They too big.
Right, but they just all in 1 year. They're just like, this is the year. The fact them cholesterol.
Hey, this shit makes me want to go to the gym every time I see episodes.
Motivation.
I be looking like, do I look like that?
Like, God damn,
I am not eating today.
and I be thinking like, how'd you let yourself get that big? And I look at myself like, how'd you let yourself get that goddamn
I be
big?
like, is this what
Fat motherfucker.
You
Hey, and if anybody got a problem with us talking about fat motherfuckers, it's the same reason like black folks could call each other nigga.
Don't
nigga.
you say it.
Okay.
You skinny motherfuckers better not say shit to me. Punk
Fat what?
motherfucker.
Fat
They
ass.
on there like, he is fat.
Yeah. What's fat ass nigga saying shit? Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
They need to be on. Fuck you, yup. I'm working on it.
Your mama
I eat
African
my
booty
salads
scratcher, nigga.
every other day.
Okay.
I'm working on
It's
myself.
just baby steps.
You know what I'm saying? But it's helpful because I don't want to go there.
Let y'all know I have cut down on eating. I only eat twice a day now.
You hear that? I'm in there.
Shit. Yeah,
Bitches.
it be too much.
Too
They
much.
be having to get transported in fucking U-Haul and
I'm
shit.
like,
Hey, who's paying for that?
and cut out of their rooms. Like, someone had to get cut out of your
Yeah, I
house.
seen dude had
That's
to get a whole
ridiculous.
wall cut out of the side of his house. Like, dude, you know how
How the
bad your
fuck?
quality of life has to be? That you trapped in your room. I ain't talking
Prisoner,
about
you were looking out the window of your door. I can't get out of here.
look at all the skinny people playing and shit.
And they all always have a party.
Mm-hmm.
How? When did it happen? They in
Because they
love.
all getting that big ass check.
And then they be sitting back in the room when they go to talk to them, you know, in the green room. They be like, I'm so tired of this. And all they want to do is just be mean. You're the one allowing yourself to be mean.
You have 30 days to lose the weight. You have to get it off in a month.
Take their goddamn phone so they can't call no motherfucking
DoorDash.
DoorDash,
Grub,
Postmates.
Grubhub and this shit.
You throw
Uber
a piece of
Eats.
sandwich in there every once in a while. Shh, they good.
That one black girl, she was on there. Dr. Now came in there.
Said,
They had
"Jesus
ordered
Christ."
some pizza, her and her dude, and then she done put it in another patient's room in the trash. He came in there with that box like, what I tell you?
I seen what you did.
Shit.
Damn, because I seen them, you know, one time they was at the center. Dude was ordering motherfucking shit up at the center. I wonder, did they ever put like a, don't set nothing up to this motherfucker place,
Nothing.
to all the eating places.
Nothing.
Because motherfucker was just ordering shit out the back door. Like, here you go.
Shit. And Justin be going off because they always mean to their family, and Justin be like, don't motherfucking sass him. I said, oh, shit. Justin blood pressure be getting up, but that shit be funny.
It is. And they be like,
Man.
you just didn't know how hard it is. It's just a walk. Bitch, that's like number 3 steps, bitch. That's sad if you can't do 3 steps.
Oh, well.
You can't transfer yourself from
Relatable.
I'm triggered.
Look,
I'm so tired right now.
You just don't know how much they took out of me to
I'm
go to
so
the bathroom.
so tired. I'm triggered.
Well, bitch, you need to walk back and forth 1,000 times till you get it, or you can walk out the room.
yeah, that shit crazy. I don't know. I be watching like, damn.
You know what's crazy is the fact that I think it's because of our accessibility to food is so abundant for us now. You know, like I could think back when I was younger. Hell, you can look at them old videos and movies and shit, and just look how skinny people were. You know what I mean? Like, and that was just the norm. And motherfuckers wasn't sitting there complaining, oh, I'm starving, I'm hungry. It was just the way they ate. Granted, now I know that they put a lot of steroids and all that other shit in the food we eat and
Fake stuff.
GMOs, and because it's such for one, the world may be overpopulated, but it's so many people you have to feed.
Overpopulate when you still got green land and ain't been touched.
Shit, because they steadily destroying it. There's too many people on this fucking planet.
We still got enough.
I mean, yeah, it's enough room for everybody, but it's not enough food for everybody.
If
You know?
everybody ate sensibly, they would be.
I don't know. GMOs taste real damn good.
I know.
That's our church's chicken, baby. Look at this nigga.
I don't know. Some of this, yeah, it tastes good because
I'm like, damn.
they know how to trick your mind.
So is
to
that like
say
seasoning salt? Let me put a little GMO on this motherfucker.
Yeah, and have your ass eating a whole motherfucking styrofoam. This motherfucking styrofoam is good than the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's basically what she eating.
Don't say nothing when you got that
rice and shit
GMO got
be
you
like
growing a
plastic.
hand out your
Plastic.
goddamn neck.
Right.
You sitting there like,
Why I got 3 legs and shit?
It's a whole growth on my neck.
Yeah, the woman with the red hair. You seen her? She ate that whole Popeye's family meal.
Oh shit.
Then 5 minutes later, this woman came in with 3 bags with a double burger.
Burger King.
I was so mad.
Irene, the niece Irene came in there.
I was so mad.
Oh yeah, I
Ooh,
was
I
talking
was
about
so
the
mad.
show.
And I was mad because the whole thing was.
She had that gown on and it was up here. She
Yeah,
pull it
and
down.
that's what the dude who was
He's
doing
like,
the
pull your goddamn gown.
Yes. And I felt like I was mad because the camera people was letting it unblur
Why
on purpose.
Why nobody said? Why Irene didn't say, Auntie, put it in?
Because couldn't nobody see nothing.
No, that you could see
I
something.
can't stand him.
That you could see it.
You couldn't see that
See
shit.
the fold between the folds when she rolled.
Man, you gotta
back.
drop that bitch in some flour and roll it around and look for the
Because
wet
if that
spot.
was the case, if they couldn't see nothing, they wouldn't have to blur out nothing.
Yeah.
I bet you that blur wasn't covering nothing.
It was a big blur.
Yeah, and every once in a while, it wasn't a blur. You like, oh shit, goddamn, hurry up, blur that shit back out, blur it out.
Yeah, shit look like roast beef, huh?
Ooh, some shit you don't want to see in a horror movie.
Arby's, we have the meats.
What's wrong?
Oh, speaking of the meat,
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Wait a
that
minute.
was a good topic. That's one thing I want to talk about.
Oh, shit.
The Impossible, plant-based meat.
Oh, okay. You
I
talking about that kind
tried
of meat.
the Impossible Burger at Burger King.
Yes.
But that motherfucker expensive.
It is.
It was like $10.
$10
For a burger? For just the burger or the meal?
What?
The meal was like $10.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like just the burger.
No,
itself.
I think they may have been 10 and the meal together was like 12.
But
I
check
can
this
kiss
out.
mine.
It's only like what 10 to 20 calories less than a regular burger. But my thing is this: it's plant-based, right?
Mm.
When do a motherfucking plant bleed?
Bleed. It bleed.
It's in the freezer. It's meat. You gotta cook it.
Well, I don't know, because a lot of restaurants are doing them Beyond Meats.
You see what I'm saying? Where you gonna get
Like
some meat
Beyond
that
sausage.
is plant vegan?
Well, I think it's because it's
It's
plant
a substitute.
based. It's not like actual like plants. It's that's like the bait. Like the plant might be the powder or whatever they use. You know what I'm saying? It's not actual. They do some old chemical
That was
shit.
supposed to be meat. So what are you getting?
This
Where you
just
getting
mean that
blood
it's
from?
not. It doesn't come from an animal. That's all.
But why is it bloody?
Shit, I don't know. I work at Ford. I ain't no goddamn scientist.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm
You
just
sitting
playing.
over speaking for the shit because
No, because I just pay
It's
attention.
because
No, I
it's
just
powder.
pay attention to how they word shit. Like,
I know they wording shit, but then at
but
the
people
same
don't be
time,
looking at this shit. They be like, well, it's plant based, and we automatically assume it means it's like vegan or it's like you know what I'm saying it's a no. It's just plant based. Like I'm carbon based. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that's what make I'm all carbon.
you is. That's what make you. What you mean? You go out there in the sun and then you
Yeah,
recharge.
it recharges
in
the
moon.
carbon, but
Yeah.
that's not all I am. You know what I mean? Like that's the base.
Carbon and beard.
So I see what kind of podcast we gonna have today. All right, so this is how it's gonna be.
What?
The male toxin in the room.
All right. Okay.
Why you always gotta be the toxic one?
I'm fucking toxic. Shit.
Now you feeling some type of way, man. I see what type of
Mm.
podcast. You're not toxic at this moment. You feel offended. You feel like someone's coming for you.
Cause I have feelings.
A toxic feeling.
I don't feel like you
motherfucker.
guys are caring about my feelings. I feel like Pepe Le Pew right now.
Oh, you about to get canceled?
Man.
Ooh.
Hey, you know what's stupid? Y'all canceling cartoons and not the fucking people that's making the laws and being racist and controlling shit.
Period.
That's the funniest shit.
I mean, they canceled.
Speedy Gonzalez
We
too.
supposedly canceled R. Kelly.
I canceled that nigga.
But a lot of people
I
didn't.
didn't.
That nigga gone. I don't play nothing R. Kelly. I don't hear about that nigga.
Canceled Bill Cosby.
How we cancel
How you
Bill
cancel
Cosby
Bill
and not Woody Allen?
Roberts.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Robert. I mean, I like his music.
At least Bill was doing with adults. Shit.
Why they was asleep?
You're right. He'll choke their ass to sleep.
We don't know they was asleep.
Well, I
She
will
could have
say
been
no,
drowsy.
That one lady,
Allegedly.
I didn't understand her story because she said she was in the dressing room and he just came up and said, in her, not the pill, but
Yeah.
the pill.
Oh,
Yeah,
he gave her the
popped
pudding pop and just popped it in her shit.
I'm like, girl, you should have
He
been.
gave her the Jello pudding.
And she kept going.
I would have bit the shit out of
Yeah,
Bill.
motherfucker just walk up to you and
He
just
was
be like,
arrogant.
oh.
I heard he was very arrogant, you know.
What are you doing?
Look,
Hey, Bill was part of that boy club. Why else do you think he thought he could buy certain things and move around? Because who he knew.
Yeah. I don't like the way they went and put all that pressure on Bill and Woody Allen running his little faggot ass
Exactly.
scot
oh
free.
my God, I'm so
He
sick of
married
it.
his stepchild.
He was raping the other daughter. Have you
Yeah.
been watching? I've been
Yeah.
watching that Allen versus
Dylan.
Pharaoh.
I
Oh,
want to
man.
go to New York and
And
whoop up on Woody.
I want to whoop Mia Farrow ass too.
No.
Right.
I want to whoop Stu Young.
Su Yi.
Yeah.
You who the fuck?
She
All
knew-
of them need their ass whooped.
All
Mia
of-
too, because I feel like she enabled it more than she.
Right.
She was too complacent to me. Just.
What about the
I'm
one?
like, and she steadily calling this motherfucker. Y'all on
Oh
the
yeah,
phone.
she had too much conversation.
Yeah,
for
this
his ass.
What
motherfucker
was
been
that new
touching your
movie
daughter.
in the basement where the man was?
I haven't watched it. I heard about the girl in the
Because
basement.
I seen the documentary. I watched the documentary before the movie came out, so I was like, "Damn, that was fucked up." And the mama didn't
Well,
know.
break us
How
down.
you didn't
What
know?
is it?
Yeah, give us the rundown of it. You know, give us some
Where
backstory.
this man had his daughter. He had built a little room underneath his basement.
10 Cloverfield Lane.
And left her, and she was there for like.
He
20
left her. Like he just forgot she was there. and shit?
No, he had her down there, but on her
Oh,
18th
shit, I had a
birthday,
daughter. I can't
on her
remember where I put
18th
her.
birthday, she came up missing, and the mother thought she just left and went off.
Come on, mama.
So
But-
at 18, he put her in the basement.
Yeah, and had her in there for.
Well,
she
he-
ended up having 7 kids by him, and
All 70 kids in the room too?
some of them died.
How big was this goddamn basement?
Oh, it was very small. It wasn't even bigger than this. It was small. I seen a picture of the room. Like, it was just like a narrow hall, like how yours over there. And he had like a little slit in the wall. It was behind another door, a wall.
How his wife didn't know this shit?
Yeah, that's what I said. She never
You
go
think your daughter
downstairs.
just gonna disappear without saying?
You
Ain't
think?
calling you or
And
nothing.
you never went down in the basement to see what your husband been doing for all these years.
Man, you don't hear
I
no
thought I
noise.
heard a baby crying.
No,
You hear
he
that?
did- Right. Some of them died. I think she got out, and it was a nurse that helped her. End up helping her.
All of them would have died. We had to
Yeah.
stay in no little room.
Yes, the father was.
Everybody gotta
raping.
go.
No, I'm talking about me as the mama.
Yeah, but that whole thing with Allen versus Farrell, like I really find it like crazy how this motherfucker, and he spent a lot of money he was getting like information tossed out.
Yes.
He was getting
He
people
got that black
fired.
man fired.
Yeah, and he to this day they said he can't, you know what I'm saying, work on that case or nothing. They just put it in the corner.
And then they gonna give him his damn job back. I said, and you went back, I would have sued them motherfuckers.
He still
No,
works there to
he
this day.
Because they must have told him something. If you don't,
They
do
did,
this-
but
They paid
what
him.
he said was, he said this little girl didn't make this up, and y'all not gonna give me to say she did.
And he said to this day, he said, man, it's still nice I lay in bed because I feel like we
They
didn't
filled it.
help that girl. Like she was not lying and we didn't do shit.
Then the damn children's hospital, he paid them off. They didn't talking about they destroy
The
records
notes.
soon after the
Like immediately.
session.
Even the state attorney was like, why would y'all do
Why
that?
wouldn't you get the prosecuting attorney the information?
Yeah.
And then they had a press conference. They called him, gave him the results, talking about, oh, she was lying, and had a press conference.
Yeah. Like at that day. And they the attorney, the state attorney was like, they ain't even tell me yet. He's like, by the time they told me, he was already on TV.
So you know,
He
they
put that
knew
money on it.
No, they got their boys
Sue
inside.
Young
Yeah.
would have got them hands. Now Mia said she did slap the shit out of her,
Yeah, but that wasn't shit.
but I think Mia did put them hands on her. She ain't gonna say she did more. Than
Yeah, but it was more or less like, bitch, you took my man type shit. It wasn't no, I can't believe you doing this. That was, he's mine. Because you too complacent to this shit.
I
to me.
mean,
Right.
either way, you an ungrateful bitch. I done got you as a child from whatever country,
Korea.
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, Sue Young ass.
So yeah.
Then the bitch kept. She was going to his house her whole senior year. The maid said
And
she
they got married and everything.
What-
I mean,
Yeah.
that
and
was
adopted
sick.
2 kids.
Well, the way she found out was she went over to Woody house and he had left the pictures,
He
naked
had
pictures of her
pictures.
on the table. And she
And
had
then
walked
the
in there and was
doorman
like,
and them was like,
What the
she
fuck?
been coming over here for a long time. The maid said every time she leave, we gotta change the sheets.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Sue Yee in there giving it up.
How she giving it up? You gotta do all that.
Me love you long time.
Me so honey. Say saki.
10 minutes.
I love you long time.
You want happy ending?
Me love you long time.
You want happy ending?
And his whole thing was, well, he had been with Mia for 10 years. Well,
I told you I want kids.
We never lived together, and we wasn't married.
Told
So
you I
you can
want
sleep with
kids.
my kids.
But see-
I would kill your ass.
Yeah, just like the dude from. It was a lot of actors. Like what was that one actor? The one producer for Disney, for Jesse iCarly show and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. The producer for that show, he just got in trouble because child pornography and pedophilia, and he had a fetish for feet. And my daughter was like, when she was younger watching them, she said, I thought it was always weird that they always had segments where they were showing feet because that was his thing.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
but the boys just watch Jesse. Jesse was funny. And,
You remember that? Zay?
iCarly, the iCarly show.
His name was Dan something, the producer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was real weird, like
That's why
Yes.
them Disney kids be fucked up.
That's why you can't let these kids be in there watching Disney because they showing your kids pedophilia
but
stuff.
even them little child actors, they be
Yeah.
all fucked up.
They fucked up because they know their parents done sold them.
He like, jack me off with your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, Carly Red. God damn it.
Yeah. Just like the little.
Carly was jacking niggas out with her feet.
She was.
Yeah. Young Jock said,
Jock,
man,
he
listen,
said-
she
And
do
what
some
was
shit.
the one dude? What was the one guy on there? The fat dude always on there with
The
no show.
Butler.
No, the friend. He was the fat guy. He was real buff. What was his name? But he lost weight on the iCarly show. The weird dude. He was always running around there with the shirt off.
I don't think they. Did y'all watch it?
Gibby.
Yeah, Gibby. Yeah.
I don't know. I call it.
Yeah, he was always talking about some feats and stuff like that. But I never knew that's because dude had his thing about that shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of freaky motherfuckers in
Industry.
Hollywood,
yeah, it's
music industry,
Yeah.
all that.
Going right on into T.I. and Tiny. So what the fuck is going on with them?
ooh boy.
The motherfuckers was.
His name was Dan Snyder.
Okay, see?
Dan Snyder.
Thank
huh?
you.
Look at you doing your
Thank
Googles.
you. See, look at
That's
you.
my
That's
baby.
what we need.
That's
them
what
young
we wanted.
folks.
That's why you're there.
Yeah.
You are Parks.
Period.
Yeah. Nah, that's actually Savon's supposed to do that, but
I don't never hear Savon talking.
because he ain't got no mic
Okay, well you gonna be our Parks.
off camera, but I mean it's a mic right there.
He knew what I was talking about. Thank you. Like, cause I'm bad with the
'Cause he's
niggas. Like, watch my
Okay,
quality.
young
You know what I'm saying?
You
But I
still
be
watching
really
iCarly, huh?
He finna look at it in a different way.
You like feats?
What? She got corn.
Why they doing the segment on feet? And it was on Hannah Montana and all that. You know, he was over that show. Yeah.
That's why Miley fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of them fucked up kid actors because they fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, because Justin and Brittany was back there banging like a mother.
And what? Raven and
Orlando.
oh yeah, Orlando.
Boom bop,
You know,
boom bop, skittle boom bop.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, I gave her that bop, bop, skittle boom bop." That's this
on
nigga.
guard, he did.
This nigga is
That's probably why she
trash.
gay now, cause you gave her that.
Okay.
Yeah, you gave her the bop, nigga. She wanted to go to Pound Town, man.
Crazy.
You was skitty boom bopping, nigga. She wanted some bang, bang, bang.
Oh God, you don't do this,
Nigga,
You all that. Boop, bop.
she was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to the cat house. Fuck out of here, nigga."
Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm no shakes bring on the boys of the Lord.
That
What's
nigga.
your?
And that nigga, he didn't fade it out. What did he do? Go to rehab or something?
Yeah, and found God.
Oh, that's
Oh,
special.
Orlando.
Oh yes, he
I
done
don't
got
like
back,
that.
He done got back with his baby
Quite
mama.
entertaining.
Oh yeah, he went to church.
So you wanted the nigga's life to still be in ruin?
Just like Boot Game, he done got his life together.
I seen that. You waited till you got 47 tattoos on your face to want to get your life
Hey,
together.
Nobody gonna
Cause he
hire
done
you.
went there. He done saw some shit, and he know he didn't want to have no parts of it. He's like, there is a God. I done seen hell. I know there's a God. Then, because this is the shit I didn't want to sign up for.
Man, I seen a picture of him. They was saying he had changed his life. And I was like, yeah, you about 47 face tattoos. Too late, dumbass.
But yeah, look, because he was under the impression this is what that society want our kids to be under their control.
Stealing this shit.
And look, it's stupid. And
Clout chasing. That's all. They want to be and that was actually one of my topics too today. Was has the internet and stuff like that ruined the younger integrity and honor for the youth? Like,
oh yeah.
I feel like they don't hold. A lot of them don't hold integrity or honor like we have. Like we had a code to certain shit, and it was a lot of stuff you wouldn't do when I was growing up. And now everything now is just like it's almost like, oh well, let me do it and put it on video. Like,
yeah.
I seen a video the other day and the chick was talking about, and it was a white girl at that, and they was killing her because she had said nigga in the motherfucking video because I guess she date black dudes, and it was like she was like my nigga what it
and
is.
He allows her to say this shit.
Exactly. So that wasn't the part that threw me off. It was the fact she was sitting there talking about, you know what I'm saying? She on there talking about how she got into it with the Uber driver and the nigga did something, and then she was saying how she pulled her mask down and coughed in his face. And I'm like, why the fuck would you get on? Oh, yeah. I was like, and she was like, well, I mean, yeah, that probably was wrong. And I'm like, but this is what y'all do. Y'all do fuck shit, and then y'all go on live and y'all talk about it. Or like, niggas go commit whole crimes and then get on here. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I seen some shit. It was just yesterday. Women don't leave nothing to the imagination no more.
That shit
they
been
feel
dead.
like they just gotta have all the attention. You get on here wearing the skimpiest shit. You don't care that you got kids or none of that.
And then want you to respect them.
Right, and your child seeing you doing all this, and half the time, with poor angling from the camera shots, you see is the whole child standing on the toilet or the tub trying to get this picture half-ass naked of their mama to get so many likes off of Facebook or Instagram.
And I've checked into it, and I've never found that a like could pay a bill.
Okay, but I guess if you get where you verified, I don't know, they start paying.
But that was the other thing. It's like, but then when men approach you and hop in your DM and say this shit,
you got a whole different mindset.
You mad. I can't believe he said this to me. Why not?
Yeah.
Why? You dressing like you ready for the streets? How much?
You know, a long time ago, I think it was on when Dave Chappelle did that comedy special, Killing Them Softly, a long time ago. He made a joke, but it was actually some real shit. And he was saying like, women will run around here half dressed, booty hanging out, titties hanging out, and then when you walk up to them, they be like, I'm not a whore. Why would you come to me like that, whoopty whoop? And he's like, oh damn, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you wasn't a hooker, but you had on the hooker's uniform. He said, so what if I just walked around with a police uniform on and somebody's killing your ass and you run up on me and be like, oh, help me, officer, whoopty whoop, and I say, hey, I'm not no fucking cop. I could dress how I want to dress. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. I don't get it, man. You can't
impersonate a police officer. You going to jail for that shit. I mean, but like they say, if it looks like a duck,
you may not have seen any of these security guards at the gas stations because these motherfuckers be in full-fledged tactical gear. These rental cop ass niggas.
Yeah, them the other ones, the ones who can get to rent their guns and be like super security. Type flight security of the world, Craig.
Hey, buddy, can I talk to you for a minute? Man, if you don't get your ass away.
Yeah, get your ready to practice a motherfucking police ass.
Zay was little. We had went to Walgreens, and the security guard was there, and Cam was like, "Are you a police officer?" And Zay asked, in the man's face, I think he like safety patrol or something. I was like, that man was so fucking mad. I'm like,
he just called you a rental bitch.
Patrol. Safety patrol.
Paw Patrol head ass.
Oh my god, it's time to go.
Look at this Paw Patrol head ass.
You just walk the kids across the street.
That's it. I was
You're a crossing guard.
They give anybody safe patrol. I was like, well, they
always want.
You had the little yellow, orange, the little belt thing.
How about me? I want the belt.
And you be feeling like you the shit. You be like,
yeah, motherfuckers did look like they was a shit.
Hey, when I was in elementary school, I wanted to be that shit so bad that they wouldn't give it to me. Then I got older, like I'm glad I wasn't no fucking snitch.
I was a
That's how you can't go home.
I didn't walk everybody across the street because I rode the bus. But they had safety patrol where you would guard the door during recess.
Yeah.
And couldn't nobody come in. I'd be like, you can't come in. No. They said nobody.
You was an early snitch.
Hey.
All right, Tekashi.
Why ain't nobody fucked him up?
Stupid.
Okay.
All these gangster ass niggas running around
Kind of
here
hard
again.
because that nigga got the Secret Service. They about to. It's about to be
Again.
soon though, because he ain't been paying them security guards.
Hey, why he?
I don't give a fuck.
He hopped in Lil Nas X DM.
Yeah, and Lil Nas X exposed his ass. Oh yeah, he was on some. Hey, I'm in your town.
City. What you doing?
What you doing?
What?
Yeah, you ain't see that.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't.
haven't seen
He
that
didn't say nothing about no song or nothing. He hopped right in that boy
Then
DM.
he try to say, "Oh, that's fake." Nah, nigga, that was you.
It was you. It got the verified check on that motherfucker.
So period. Who else is fake getting checked?
Yeah, he trying to see if Mary had a little lamb for real.
Bad.
He wanna ride to the.
That's what I said. He trying to ride down to the Old Town Road, get rolled to the Old Town Road.
Trying to see what that be like.
You know, once you get on that horse, boy, you're just gonna have to ride it.
Cause he know Bobby. Little Bobby is crazy about Lil Nas X.
Who?
Little Trina's cousin.
Oh, Bobby Lights.
Yeah, little light.
Who the fuck is that?
Trina's cousin. He's on Urban Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, who the fuck is?
He's
You talking about Trina from over in the 50s?
Bobby
I don't know what you
Lights.
talking about.
I don't
You know Trina, the bad bitch.
That was my crush back in the day.
Until she got on there talking about motherfuckers looting. Girl,
Yeah,
shut
you
the
know,
fuck up.
shut your stupid
Talking about
ass.
this is my
Yo,
friend.
shop. Well, bitch,
Not
did you have
her,
insurance?
But then she was talking about when people was talking about her. This is my her image and this and that. Oh, so you're representing that you was a hoe for the industry. That's what you came in being a bitch on your knees. I can fuck now. Who know now?
You know damn bitch.
Yeah,
And then Chloe took your dude.
cause period.
Chloe done took a bunch of bitches, dude.
Chloe done got left
And
a
then
lot
get
too.
mad because bitches do her the same. Kardashian.
She done got left a
Why
lot
is they
too.
dogging her? What?
I can't stay in them.
Cause she do shit. She play the side bitch, and then
And
when,
then try to play victim.
when she get cheated on, then she want to get on there and cry and defame the nigga. You was doing it.
Yeah.
You can't cheat and help a nigga cheat, and then when they cheat on you, once you get in the game,
Because
baby.
Tristan left his whole baby mama.
Yeah.
And what was it?
I feel like they some witches.
they were
Yeah.
Cause every
Throw
male
babies.
that they get with,
blackmail.
they lose their
a curse.
motherfucking mind.
Get out.
I mean, you had was Chris' husband. He done turned a whole motherfucking woman.
Bruce.
Hey,
And that was so
I
fucked up
posted
because
a meme the other day that said
she
it
had her
had,
side nigga at her husband's trial while he was doing his trial, trying to get OJ out. Chris sitting there with her side piece.
OJ was her side piece.
No, I'm
Yeah,
talking about
they was
Bruce.
Yeah,
Bruce
but-
was right there
Well,
with
it's
her.
known fact that OJ and Marcus and all of them and Robert, they was all wife swapping.
Yeah. But OJ was kind of mad about Marcus and Nicole.
Yeah, Marcus was knocking
Like,
the
y'all
lining out Nicole.
supposed to tell me when y'all do it, not just do it on your own.
Yeah, it was like, man, we supposed to be there. You can't just be calling her up and that's my wife, bro. What's that nigga? oh, now I know where I know you're from. Boy, your wife show good. Something we used to call a jawbone. That's my my wife you talking about. Get out my house, you goddamn devils. That nigga OJ was mad at the motherfucker. That nigga Mark was calling, hey, Nicole, need that line and knocked out? Pull up. Hey, OJ did that bullshit, try to fake like he
stretched
couldn't
his
get.
hands out. Like,
Yeah, I'm looking at like, bitch ass nigga, that glove fit.
see?
See it? If the glove don't
It
fit,
just come right here.
you must have quit. Johnny Cocker was the GOAT. Nigga was the GOAT. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. But nah, them Kardashians, man, they
I'm so
something.
glad Kanye is getting out.
Did you see Kanye told Kim, don't contact me,
Bitch,
talk to
call
security.
security.
Yeah, contact me. You tell security what you need
I'll
to talk
FaceTime
about.
my kids. Fuck you.
Yeah, I
And
said,
bitch,
oh, that
I'll
nigga.
come see the kids when you gone.
Yeah,
Because it
that nigga
seems
might
like-
get his life back together.
Yeah,
goddamn
he
it.
does. Seem like every time he's not around her, he seems like he be coming back.
Well, you know, he
be
was-
telling her about her shit, but then all of a sudden he go back under the house.
Yeah.
Chris
Then all of a sudden be like, I'm so sorry.
He said
Kim."
that though. He said it in them tweets when they got deleted. I seen it. I went and followed this nigga on. I reactivated my Twitter. I ain't had used Twitter
Y'all
since
fuck with
2013. I stopped. I tried it. I didn't fuck with Twitter. I ain't fuck
Twitter
with
ain't have enough characters for me.
Yeah,
I'll be
that shit.
typing
You gotta
right.
think up some shit real quick.
You typing? What's this?
And
I
I didn't
think
never
it's
understand.
this
I
shit.
hated how if you retweeted something and had who the fuck
I don't
said
got
this?
time.
I don't got time to be reading all this shit. But when I heard somebody post like they said, "Yo, Kanye on Twitter going crazy,"
off.
so I
Yeah,
said,
I
"Man,
heard
you know
that too,
what?
and I seen little bits of it.
Excuse me." I went on there and looked. I said, "Oh, this nigga is exposing the shit he told about Chris." Listen, I don't give a fuck what you say, Chris. Now I ain't crazy. I know that's how you great spin it. And Bliss, blah blah
And then
blah.
he said, "My daughter ain't gonna never
Yeah,
be out here
doing this
half
shit.
dressed and shit."
Cause this will be 100. The Kardashians built the empire off of Kim taking pipe from Ray J. That's
Exactly.
all it was.
He
Exactly.
hit it first.
Yeah, exactly. And that's all it was. Off of her little tape, and then what was his name? Bush, Reggie
Bush was my boo, and then I was like, "Come on, dog, y'all gotta leave these bitches alone,
Right.
all of them." And I was the only one I was liking was Kendall, but she be on
Man.
bullshit too.
She ain't shit.
All them bitches be appropriating shit.
All of them.
Right. 'Cause they
Kylie
lying.
can go to hell for that. That's why Black China is the GOAT. She's my revenge idol. Bitch, you gonna steal my baby daddy? I'm gonna have a baby with your brother.
Period. And, and take our last name.
Oh, yeah, she did.
And she was trying to use it and capitalize off that last name. And Kim them start. You're not gonna be using
Oh
it.
no, bitch.
Nah, that shit. That's how you know they a sick ass crew of people, man.
Yeah.
It's so much cross fucking in there.
Because Kim was best friends with Black China, but
She
you
been
ain't
best
gonna,
friends with
But you
everybody.
ain't gonna check your sister for the fuck shit she did.
She was best friends with goddamn what's her name? Paris Hilton first when she first kind of had a little name
Yes.
for herself, and
Well,
then
she
the
was
sex
like
tape
her
came out.
assistant.
Right.
That's what it was.
What was this Disney bitch assisting with?
She was like her assistant. She was like cleaning her closets, straightening her closets and shit. That type of
boom.
That's a good ass job.
I'm sure it was. It got her some some money. It got her the money shot. She got the real money shot.
shit. On the Cumbrellas.
Yeah, but they
The
have,
Cumbrella.
that was one. The Ray J, but the famous father. Which I seen watching this lady's video who does psychic readings and stuff like that, talk to the ancestors. She was saying that the father ain't even dead.
Who? Robert
Miss Cleo said that.
No.
calling me.
Call me now.
Calling me now. She's not calling no one.
She calling. She
'Cause
calling.
let me find out these Roberts is faking deaths.
Oh, they are.
Right.
Found out they saying
Shit,
that
depending on how much
Jeffrey
this-
Einstein done faked this death.
Well, yeah.
Cause he just had a little surgery. They said he just did it. He did his hairline, dyed it brown.
Jeffrey
black.
Epstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And did a
the
little
girlfriend gone.
Cause like, where's his money
They
at?
said he didn't fake his death. The motherfuckers they disappeared his ass. He ain't gone.
No, he didn't did a little research.
As
Cause
black,
Ghislaine is gone. You ain't heard nothing about
so as
Ghislaine.
black people say, he disappeared.
Yeah.
this a damn period.
Listen, man, how you jump off the bed and hang yourself?
But then, okay, so where's his money at? Who got the
not giving
island?
Did you ever watch that? Did you watch the documentary on him on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was wild because my
That
whole
was
thing
crazy.
was it showed like I was always like, well, where the fuck did he get his money from? Because he just popped up out of nowhere.
Donald.
He got it from
That
swindling
first seed,
people.
yeah, that's what he did. He would get information on motherfuckers and then use it. Hey, nigga, I know about what you and them little boys did. I'm gonna need.
No, so this is what he did. You see
50
what he did?
mil.
Because he would invite them to his house.
Yeah, he was
and-
recording
and
everything.
and giving them everything. He said because a little speck in the wall was a camera.
Yep, that lady.
And then
went-
they go back and show him because he didn't even have no credentials to be a teacher.
well, he pretended to be one. And he got the job. and
He
it was
didn't
like-
pretend.
No, they told him he actually was teaching,
Yeah, he was.
but
teaching.
he never went to college.
And this is a prestigious college that
Yeah.
you have to be extinct to. How do you? You
wasn't
got people
vetted at all.
waiting on this list to be in this teacher, and how did you just come out of nowhere with no
He
credentials?
made up some shit and said he graduated from such and such, and
He
the
didn't
nigga
have to
gave
do
him a
that
job.
because the dude who runs the whole thing allowed him because he had something on him.
Oh, yeah.
That's how he did. It's like,
That's what they do. That's
Yeah.
what they do for each
Scratching
other.
your back.
yep.
Come on, Jeff. I got a position.
And
for
that's why you think all these politicians they don't know nothing about politics.
Hey, but you
But
ain't
they
heard
there
about.
for a reason.
Yeah, you ain't heard about old Ghislaine though. She just been quiet, and she was about to tell on everybody. And Trump
Yeah,
got
but she's
off
supposed
out
to
of
be in
office,
charge.
and she just disappeared.
This a damn period.
This a damn period. She's gone.
Y'all remember that NSYNC song?
Yeah, we remember that NSYNC song.
Remember, Justin had that weak ass apology to Janet and
Yeah, if you don't get your ass out of here, my nigga.
Talking about I let you guys down. Boy, get the fuck.
20 years too goddamn late.
You dripped off her damn nipple piercing.
You knew what was gonna happen, and you just left.
Right.
You left her out there and got your ass up out of here,
I didn't know nothing about it. Well, you did it.
nigga. And
Yeah,
she
that was
said
like-
it. She said that's not what was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know, blah blah blah.
Yeah, they said it was all of a sudden at the last minute when they about to go in, we gotta like change the things and this is what we're gonna do.
No, Justin, you whip. That was my song though.
Boy.
Okay, keep talking. You ain't got to stop.
Hey, that was.
Just what they say about niggas. They're easily distracted.
Hey,
Period.
don't put on no song.
That we like I
Get to the chorus. I mean, yeah.
But you know, I hate these new songs they got. I mean, these new dances. They discombobulated. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
You
what the
gotta
kids
be
do.
a untorqued motherfucker to do these
I'm
dances.
not doing it.
You know how the days we used to, you know, you like
or
1,
you
2,
do
rock.
your basic 1, 2.
But now these motherfuckers like reverse.
Well, they
So
do
I tell
all
you-
of, to me, they do all the dances, the goofy shit that we used to be playing around to do. They made them dances. Like,
Yeah, and I can't even do the shit because it's so retarded. It's just the shit you can't. A person with the right limb don't supposed to do those type of shit. These motherfuckers just. It's like when you're the retarded kids, you try to dance and stuff. It's just like, it's just like, yeah. Baby girl, yeah. That's what it look like. Yeah, like the shit we used to make fun of being stupid. Yeah. Why you
Okay,
wanna play?
Justin.
He's like, come
no.
on, give it to us.
But no.
Look at it, you know.
Yeah, they do a bunch of weirdo shit.
And you notice
man.
how every time you did it, it was all like pressure.
That, and then I noticed a lot of the dances now are effeminate as fuck.
Yes. And and you know what I'm saying?
And now they gonna get these kids be fucked up watching TikTok. They be like, bitch, hey.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I wish I would. Y'all know better than here.
Shut up, Mom. What?
We
I don't give a
punch
fuck.
kids.
It's a prank.
We
Yo,
got big
this prank,
kids.
motherfucking
Yeah.
challenge shit about to get you knocked the fuck out playing with the wrong one.
Cam, yeah, that's my thing. Cam now, he'll tell a lie. I'll be like, that you're lying. Mom, I was pranking you. You're fucking lying.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's a lie.
That's like I said, man. It goes back to the original thing, man. The internet has taken integrity and honor away from people because it makes them think that
And they're
lying and
consumed
bullshit
he's
is.
consumed with famous.
Yes.
Is so and so famous?
Yes. How famous do you think they are? Because that's what they tell.
I'm like, boy.
That's what they tell people
somebody know
to pay
him.
attention
he on
to.
Goddamn TikTok. That's it.
Yeah, but
that's the thing.
That's clout now.
Yeah.
It's the thing.
It's the lazy route. of
Lazy
getting paid.
hustle.
Yeah.
Lazy hustle.
Or YouTube.
Because if you
The
don't want,
YouTubers.
and that's what they looking for, to be lazy. You want
Mm-hmm.
that quick dollar. How much are you willing to sell that soul?
All you need is followers.
That's it.
That's it. All you need is to make
Sell
some
your
videos.
soul. To do
Speaking
something
of,
stupid.
like, share, subscribe, follow.
Comment.
Please.
Uncensored on YouTube.
And thank you, the ones who's international checking in on us. Germany, India, yes.
You can
love
find
it.
us on all your
through.
DSPs.
Tony-san.
Hashitashi.
Wada. Wasabi.
Hashitashi.
I'm trying to think of it.
Konnichiwa.
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 Orale.
What's up, Avatos?
What's up?
Orale. Orale. Viva la raza. Ese.
Senorita.
Simón.
Pasta.
Compasa Holmes. To the motherland. Look.
Okay. No. We're not being offensive.
We just try to represent everyone.
Yeah.
Don't forget about
Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody. We're inclusive here.
Yes, period. I don't know why I
Period.
got
She
it.
killing me with
I'm
this
right. I'm
period.
just on it, stuck. You remember, y'all wouldn't even say that word. And all of a sudden, I'm so happy I can say a word like a nigga just came out the closet. It's period.
Yeah, chicks back in the day be like, I'm on my period.
We didn't say that word. We was in middle school.
It's that time of the month.
Oh, okay.
I got my monthly.
That was it. We never said that word. Mm-mm.
I'm not
That's a bad
pregnant,
word.
Or
bitch.
no, you know the old people. She on that rag.
On the rag. Yep.
On the
Oh,
goddamn
my
rag.
We don't even wear rags. Why the fuck would you say that shit?
We got products now.
We got pads now.
Oh, now they don't want women on feminine products. They don't want them called feminine products because transgender people are offended.
What?
Like
What?
transgender men, like women that still have a period,
What?
but they're transgender men. They
Hey man,
still
fuck
offended.
them. I'ma just say it.
No.
Yeah, I'm sick of them. Y'all offended about every fucking thing, but
Yes.
except the shit y'all need to be fucking offended by.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here. You don't have to listen, bro. I don't give a fuck how much you identify or wanna be. You ain't one. Like,
Period.
nigga.
No. This is the women that are transitioning to men.
I don't care.
So why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah.
Cause they don't want to call feminine products.
Bitch, you still a bitch.
You still got a vagina, my nigga. Like, damn.
That's what I don't understand. You
Not-
want to be a whole nigga, but you
Still got a
can't
vagina, my
be.
nigga.
You got a JJ.
Yeah.
You got a whole vajayjay.
Like, come on, bro. It is what it is,
It
dog.
is. You're just rubbing kutas.
Scissoring and shit.
I don't think they. The true ones don't.
Nah, they strapping up.
I mean, they strap.
Some of them don't like men at all or have
I don't
penetration.
care. Just quit. Everything ain't offending you.
That's what I'm saying. They doing that.
It's a feminine product because it's for fucking females.
How about
If you were born a female, you have female parts. Hey, you can act like a boy, walk like a duck, and talk like a duck. You can quack like a duck, but goddamn it, she's still a
Man,
broad.
just clog that shit up and go about your
Yeah,
And
fuck out of here.
Because I hate to see that they always have our feminine products out on the TV anyway. They ain't talking about blue balls and jockey. You know, we ain't seen nothing about jockey and shit.
Because
in
they
a
got
long
city
time.
girls out here. They don't have no blue balls no more.
Period.
Ain't no blue balls no more. These little young girls busting it open.
I know.
Ain't no blue ball.
Dance
If you
floor.
if you got blue balls at this point in 2021, something wrong with you, my nigga. It's pussy's free.
No,
It's running rampant.
Yeah, these niggas are more conservative. Thank God.
Shit.
It's free.
But my thing is
Yeah.
this:
All right, $40.
$40. You got $20. You got a happy,
Somebody gonna have blue balls.
you got $2 special.
Not
bill.
me, Crip.
How come it?
Shit.
What?
Rip.
Correct.
Why you not gonna enter blue balls?
I drink this.
Because we have a contract.
We don't have no goddamn
Yes,
contract.
we do.
You got a dick and pussy contract. What do you mean?
We got a contract, honey.
He said he won't whoop the pussy that night.
That was
you
not.
got to let him whoop.
I got a title.
You didn't read the small print.
No, I ain't no small.
On the days she don't have a headache.
Shit. You better go to sleep. Bill Cosby, your ass.
Just keep your leg open.
Nah. Gonna have a good time.
Hey!
Hey.
Help me.
Alright, now you stuck in some get out shit.
Okay. Now we are in the basement. You was talking about that movie.
Yeah.
Nah.
They be locked up in a
Don't give
closet
no goddamn
somewhere.
ideas. I bust through that motherfucker like
But
Kool-Aid.
what did you find? What if you found out that we really were in a situation of a get out? Motherfuckers
are?
really are. Yeah.
What was the girl name in the movie?
I heard Kim Kardashian is the real one.
What was the girl?
She was bringing these motherfuckers.
What the fuck was her
White
name?
girl name.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Hold on.
She's the motherfucking get out queen. This motherfucker.
Turn the fucking Fat Albert off.
I love that cartoon. That shit used to be
Mush
shit.
mouth ass.
Yeah. I believe in you.
Bill's gonna show you a thing
What
or
did he
two.
say on there? Rose, where's the keys?
It was Rose.
Where are the keys? Where the motherfucking keys at, Rose?
What I didn't like about as far as sports and shit, that these men now, these transgenders want to be.
And beating these women's ass. Did you see
Yeah.
that? You was
Oh my gosh, that's some shit they should never be
What
able
state?
to do.
I think it was. Oh man, which was it? Alabama or Mississippi? It's one of those states down south. The governor just banned that shit.
and
What?
he
That
fucked that
he's
up.
not allowing transgender. He said no transgender can compete. If you're a
Well-
transgender male, you can't compete in women's
That's
sports.
like back in the,
But
what was
this
it?
other state, they trying to go up and say they can't.
Biden
do that.
just, and people were so worried about the stimulus. Biden just made it where if you in the military and you want to get transgender surgery, it's free now.
all because
I
of
mean,
that one dude
you putting
who,
your life on the line. That's
who
what
wanted to.
they
He got his surgery because he wanted to be a female.
Man, I'm gonna say it again. If you want to be gay, be gay. Who cares? But you couldn't make it such a big ordeal over everything.
I
They're very
don't feel like
sensitive.
when it comes to when you're doing sports that it should be fair because
No, that shit's not fair. You
But y'all
can't be a
remember-
dude competing
but
in
y'all
women's
remember
sports.
years ago it was that track star, the track athlete. And I don't know if she was a male or woman, but she looked like a male.
Yeah, and it was
And
questioning.
they was going off about
And she wouldn't give it up if she was
a male or she was
yeah.
born. How they couldn't find the birth certificate or some shit.
Yeah, it was a whole meal.
I mean, it looked like it. I don't
Right.
know. I done seen some girls look like men though.
I'm gonna be 100. You know what bothers me about them is I think, and this is gonna offend some people, and I don't give a fuck. I don't like when they try to make the LGBTQ whatever the fuck letters they got.
QIAWXYZ.
Yeah, STUVW, all that shit. They be trying to make it seem like they piggyback on our fucking fight, and it's not the same
and then
fight.
They get more privileges than black people.
Yeah, like they are changing shit for y'all. Y'all get up here and say you offended by something, and it changes. That shit don't happen for us.
Every time. And
they
we can be
killing
up here
niggas.
blue, black, and you seeing us getting but then somebody else offended when we getting hurt. Then it's now we want to talk about
It's well, slavery ended. Man, listen, bitch. Check
and why
this
we
out.
still going through it.
Nigga, it's still systemic. They still won't pay us right. They still won't take care of us. They still killing us. They still have us impoverished. They still have us in low income, everything.
Exactly.
So no, y'all fight ain't the same as ours. Okay, granted, you have a sexual preference that's different than the norm compared, however the fuck you want to say it. It's not what's considered the norm.
I don't think it's the preference though.
I mean, it's.
Oh, you talking about LGBT as a whole, not transgender?
No, not transgender.
Okay, because transgender is something different.
No,
That's
I'm not just. I'm talking about the whole umbrella of that shit. That shit is not the same as us. Like, nigga, I'm born like this, and granted, you born liking what you like, and that's just what you like. But you can just go through life and just be whatever you want to be, and that's it. Half of the time, it's just because y'all so extra and try to, like, you can be a motherfucker at work and motherfucker. Well, I'm gay. Well, I don't care. Why are you telling me? Right. As long as you come to work and do your fucking job, I don't give a fuck what you do at home. That's what you do in the bedroom. But I wake up, walk out this door, and the first thing a motherfucker see is I'm black.
Gay people have a tendency of trying to identify and compare the
struggles. Yeah, their plight is not ours.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody never enslaved no gay motherfuckers.
Or try to normalize
I mean, they was butt breaking.
Yeah, but that was because it was gay motherfuckers buck breaking us. Yeah. We didn't come over here and ask this shit. Like, motherfuckers, that they plight ain't the same, bro. And that shit be irking me because they always try to piggyback off our fight. Hey, if you, because you can be gay and be white, you can be gay and be black, you can be gay and be such and such. But nigga, I can't be black and be white. I'm black, regardless of whatever.
How about the reparation that Alabama? No, is it Alabama?
We moving.
No,
Pack your shit. Get your clothes on.
Get y'all shoes and coats on.
They giving reparations. We out this bitch.
Yeah, it started in Illinois.
Be there next week.
Ashton, Illinois has started to give. They not waiting for the respiration. They have started their own of giving their black people in their community their respiration, where they're giving them like money for their
that's important
for their for real estate.
Really.
Schooling.
Get your shoes and coats on.
I'm telling you.
They trying to do
Pack
more
your shit
about how to get this money.
Cam, go and plug my PlayStation.
In different ways, a small business, but yeah, that's how they starting off as far as they. I think it's like $10,000 or something. I don't know how they doing it, but that's how they doing.
I'm
they
with
have
it.
started.
We out this bitch.
Okay,
Mayor Lucas.
Hey, I'm liking the Moneybag Joe era. I'm just saying.
I'm not calling him that.
We on the third stimmy.
I'm not calling him money.
And I appreciate you, Joe.
But I like it that he's trying to give it to where your kids, if you have children, that they gonna give it to you every month.
Well, y'all ain't gonna get no taxes next year.
You hear me?
I like that.
I like it a lot, Joe.
Ain't no fucking tax returns gonna be trash
Uncle
next
Joe.
year.
No, because
look, they give you
they
a tax
give you
credit.
$36,000 for a kid that's under 6 years old, and $3,000 for a child that's under 18. $3,000 per child now. And they trying to get what, 300 or something per month?
Yeah, that's coming out your taxes for next year.
That's not what they say.
That's what
it's
they
mine.
Say.
I want it now.
I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
JG Wentworth.
Yes. I understanding. We don't even supposed to be paying taxes. Certain places they pay taxes and in other places they
There's
don't.
a lot of things that's different in America than other places. Other countries don't have fucking credit scores either.
I'm talking about in Texas. They don't
Oh.
even do income taxes.
Oh,
and stuff.
Texas doesn't do. They don't do property tax and stuff like that. Florida doesn't.
Get y'all shoes on.
Nah, I'm not moving to either one of them backwards ass states. I've lived in Texas before. Texas
have
is cool.
too.
Well, you're from there.
Where is this juice from? I need to get some.
What it is?
I mean, well,
Hey, what we got?
crime apple.
He got a business card.
What you mean the board?
Yeah.
We'll promote shit. Speak on it.
Okay, y'all got y'all stimmy. Okay.
Stimothy.
Timothy.
Stimbaland.
What's your thirst? What's your stimmy?
Okay. Cause period. It's some good juice.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna get you up there.
Why not?
If it's up, then it's up. Then
No,
it's up.
no, no,
then
no.
it's up.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out.
Whatever. Stop it.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
You're not my dad.
Yes.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Your daddy.
No, you're not.
I am.
Starting.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Yes, I am.
No, not quite. Hey, bro, turn it off. I'm about to say
He said 6 times a week.
you got me twisted.
Oh shit. Okay, man. So y'all see Coming to America?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
say can
No.
you see?
No.
It was okay.
I was entertained.
I
didn't.
like Leslie.
All right, so
Yeah, Leslie
someone
was cool.
I seen
her
someone
thing.
say this and I thought about it. Like we really.
It's not a sequel. I mean, it's not a part. What was it?
Well, let me say it.
We'll get to it.
You keep cutting me off. Just like a black. It's like one of the blacks. So Leslie Jones predominantly plays the same fucking part. The same way Tiffany Haddish plays the same fucking part. But we don't give Leslie Jones the same flack that we give Tiffany Haddish. Now, granted, Leslie Jones ain't running out here on the red carpet and pulling
With
out
no
fried chicken out her
in
goddamn
a
purse
Ziploc.
either.
No. And she know how to turn it off. She
I
was
do
in
agree with that.
Ghostbusters.
I didn't know she was gay.
Leslie,
gay?
I thought she was married to a man
No,
before.
she's married to a white lady.
Really?
Oh shit, Leslie.
Yeah, look it up.
It makes sense. Yeah, I,
Whole white girl,
Really?
comedian. Yeah.
Didn't
Look
know
it
that.
up.
I gotta see what she looks like.
Okay, well, keep talking though while you're doing that.
Well, Leslie can turn it off. Leslie done been on Ghostbusters. She done been on SNL. Tiffany do this. She ready and all this ghetto shit, and she's just one dimensional to me. And then I don't know what the fuck Common doing. He's slimming right now because Common can get a higher caliber than I ain't gonna get me started. Whew, child. So did y'all see somebody posted that picture of Tiffany Haddish say Mama D killed
That was me.
and she looked just like fucking
I
Mama D?
swear to God, when I seen it, they was like, what did it say? Mama D ate this picture, and I looked at first, and I thought it was her at first, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Tiffany Haddish, big mole head ass.
Leslie, what is you doing?
So, yeah, I mean, the consensus is a lot of people they dogged that movie, but my thing was,
I liked it. It was a family movie.
when I just said, I think people got to realize that you can't make another Coming to America because, for one, that was
30
1988.
years
That was
ago.
30 plus years ago, for one. For two, I mean, things are different. It's a different time. That movie was made just for us to have fucking enjoyment. Like, it's been a rough ass fucking year. You know what I mean? So that was something to just lighten the mood. It was lighthearted. It was funny to me. It was
The
some funny
funniest
parts.
shit was when they was like, I don't need no blah blah, and that fucking suitcase broke open. They was like,
Oh yeah, and gold and that money and shit came in like, well, ma'am,
They said, wait.
wait a minute, maybe he is my
They
daddy,
was like, do the right thing.
right? That shit was crazy, man. I enjoyed the fucking movie. I thought Wesley was funny in that
Oh, there she
motherfucker.
is. Here. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I mean.
I thought it was funny. Tiana Taylor was like, "Whatever you like." The same
her-
as
like our mama.
But she didn't do
yeah.
it right.
Not
I
like
don't-
our auntie.
Her auntie. I was like, she didn't even do it. Like, you can talk better than whatever you like.
Hey, Tiana's a bad bitch.
Yeah, she bad.
I want
I
to
love what
snatch.
she had
I
on.
want Tiana snatched.
I
looked
love
too
what
small.
she had on. I love what everything,
Looked too
all
small.
the actors
She
had
got,
in the
Tiana
there was
got
some beautiful
ass
stuff.
and everything.
Yeah, but she a little too thin.
She ain't got no
Boy,
ass. She got a little booty man.
No, she got a little.
She
She got a
got-
little.
she
She got a little
got-
plump one.
She
For her
For her size.
Yeah.
Yeah, for her size, I ain't expect her to walk around with no
I'ma
goddamn
say
donk.
Her and Iman
Yeah,
is
because JT got more
they,
of a dunk than her.
they a fine ass couple.
Who?
Tiana and Iman.
Yeah, they are beautiful. And they
You
got some
like,
beautiful
God
kids. All of those girls are so beautiful.
I'm complimenting the couple. So you didn't have a problem when I complimented her, but now I can't compliment him. You sound crazy.
He's sexy.
I never even said
Did
shit.
you see
They're
that?
You was about to
Did
say
did
he
you
is.
see his music video?
Yeah, I like that.
You see that? You see your mama there?
She got eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Just
take
like
them
you
motherfuckers off.
Look, I know you want to take
Who's
them
that? Eyes been I wonder.
out.
What happened to Nicole Ray?
She had babies.
You're just making it up. You don't know, right?
Google it.
What happened to her?
Do your Googles. She still writes
Nicole
music.
Ray.
She writes
She
music.
was on Missing Them. She had that Eyes Been I Wonder, and it was something else, another song.
Doom.
This is she's wet.
Yeah, a little lady.
Yeah, Kathy McKinnon.
Oh shit.
But I like
Got
how
a
they
little
had
ass white
Leslie. I
girl.
like how they had Leslie in the little
But she's an
bathtub.
actor too. She's a
Leslie was
comedian over
getting
there.
that
I was shocked.
that royal treatment in the bathtub.
Right. He just came over here. He's like, I think, do it again.
That nigga couldn't breathe.
I just do. He's like,
That nigga needed some oxygen. That nigga got an air.
Your royal privates are clean.
it's like, what was that for? What was that about?
That's why she rushed that nigga up out the room. Nah, go in there and enjoy yourself. Go in there.
I mean, it's their way. It's how they do it.
Yeah. I knew something was going on because she was in there rushing the nigga too much, just sitting in there.
Yeah, so they married.
I need me a big ass tub like that.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
I want a jacuzzi. So I need
Just
right now. my back
imagine
hurt.
all that water. Your,
That ain't what
your
you
water
imagine.
back. Your
That-
water bill.
That ain't what you imagine. I'm
Yes,
sick
I
of your
did. Because I
shit.
seen all that goddamn water. Like, damn, if I can pay, if I didn't have it to where I had to pay my water bill, yeah, that's fine. But I'm just like, damn, how much that cost?
A
Feel
lot.
That's why we gotta
Feel
go.
that
That's why
motherfucker.
we gotta go to Chicago for that type of shit.
You got to get on the level payment plan. And
Okay,
that
one time, bitch. You want to keep that water in for a week.
We told y'all take showers, not no goddamn baths. Fuck.
Man. Don't you wash that goddamn car.
Everybody get in at once.
Man. Hey, it's bath time now. Come on, get your ass in and wash your ass now.
No, my grandma was from Louisiana. I went down there one summer for when I was 10, family reunion, and they go for she want to stay at the old house when they go to the family, not the modern house, the old house that you gotta boil the water on the stove.
That's what she used
and
to.
take and then she go tell me and my cousin, y'all need to get in there together. No.
How old-
I'm
you said
10.
you was how old?
She a whole 16 years old. We're not about to get fuck. That's that old
16.
shit. I was looking like, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Send me back home. Send me back home.
Y'all get in there together.
At home, I take baths by myself.
You ain't at home. Now get your ass in that tub.
I don't think we did. I think we were just like,
She beat your ass.
Speaking of which,
No,
one of my
I'm talking about
homegirls, she's a nurse assistant, and she said
She
one
be
of her
wiping asses and shit.
no, she work at a doctor's office, and this guy keep coming with
that's what I was gonna hire.
he keep coming with a yeast infection type shit,
A guy?
E. coli, cause you know
He got tricked.
no, he
Trichomonas.
just nasty. He ain't took a bath in over a year.
What?
Yes, he's that big to the point where
Wow, he one of them 600-pound
600
lifers.
pounds.
nigga.
Yes, and he was using a towel to go in between, the rub, but it still wasn't cleaning them good enough.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
But check this out. This is gross to me out until the point I don't even want to go in another swimming pool again. He goes to the YMCA
To
To
wash.
clean.
to get in the swimming pool. To take
So the
a bath.
chlorine can eat the shit up.
Talking about it's so much water. It's not gonna clean you.
Hey, cuz if you get out this
need some
tub and that
soap.
shit start turning brown,
He needs some soap at the pool.
Oh my God. I'm just like, it's a lot of people who do that. I remember it was standing in Forest Glen and somebody was getting in the pool and their feet was black as these curtains. And I was like, oh, hell no. Harry jumped out. Like, no, you're supposed to bathe before you get in a swimming pool.
But
This
I
is
think
not a
that's I think
tub.
that's a cultural difference too, because I think our counterparts believe
Our counterparts.
they don't have to shower after they come from the pool.
You would want to get that chlorine off your
Exactly.
skin.
But
Get your skin up.
I think a lot of them just.
I don't know.
I heard one of them say before.
Well, I've actually seen the news
And
where
I
they
was
sit
like-
there on the news and try to say that it's not necessary to shower every day, and I was disturbed and disgusted.
But this is the other shit I found out when I was.
I heard that too because I had a family member who was, on the other side of the, say something about why your child bathe every day.
Yeah, gives you.
Now I know when my babies had eczema, so they was like not every day, every other day,
Right.
Because it'll dry out their skin. But
Right.
you gonna get some of this soap
Right.
and water.
I'm saying because she
Well,
be
I don't know
outside
about
playing.
her now.
I mean, she rolling and tumbling in the grass. Yes, I want her to bathe and get that out for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before she go to
Right.
bed. I'm like, I understand she ain't been nowhere, and then okay.
I mean, yeah, if you just been chilling at the house all day, I don't feel like you just gotta run and ask. If you do it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against it, but I
Right.
mean, like if I'm just sitting here watching TV, oh man, I ain't did
But
shit.
that's how you know it's two types of our counterparts, because I was at work and then one was like, "Oh my God, so and so's hair looks so greasy," and I was like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
y'all
does.
like your hair be greasy?" No, that's not clean.
Yeah,
It's
that shows if it's it does
Yeah.
that.
I said, "For real?" That's
Yeah,
what
because
y'all
I didn't
do?"
never know. So,
Listen,
oh my
I didn't know.
God.
They was like, "Her
The
hair's
hair's
so
greasy and it
greasy."
stinks.
Yeah.
I said, it stinks.
They said we have to wash our hair every day.
Because
I
it
said,
stinks.
"Oh."
Because it stinks.
Yeah, their hair gets real greasy. It's not like ours. We need we put grease and stuff in there, but that's
There's
because
Shout
ours
out
is
Blue
designed to absorb heat. Like theirs is designed to heat to dissipate and makes it greasy as
Well,
shit.
yeah, they said so and so's hair is so greasy, and I was like,
Right.
like, y'all don't
But then you
like
see
that?
in one commercial that, what was her name?
Greasy bear.
She's from Desperate Housewives.
Eva
Ava Longoria.
Yes. She said her hair is the best. Even that one chick, Katie, from Kate and Reggie or whatever, Regis. She
Oh,
said
yeah,
if
Kelly
her hair
Ripa.
is the most best when she ain't washed it in a couple of days, she get the most body and all this.
Yeah, that shit dirty and thick.
Yes.
Nasty
She's
body.
very
bitches.
nasty because she don't like.
Kelly Ripa or whatever.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got mad because Michael said, "Bitch, I'm out of here. I'm going to Good Morning America."
He went to go get his bag.
She said she don't use deodorant.
Monkey mouth. What
Yeah.
the hell?
Yeah, she don't wear deodorant. A lot of these actors and celebrities don't wear deodorant.
But they got
and,
in Matthew McConaughey ass when he said it.
and he says you'd be surprised of some of them who smell
Oh,
horrible.
Post Malone ass thing.
So I'm just like,
I
oh
like
my
Austin.
god,
Huh?
I like Austin.
because
Who
they
the
like
fuck is
natural
Austin?
scent.
Austin Post.
That's
They
his
like
name.
natural scent.
I don't know his fucking name. He's the
I don't
goddamn
like natural scent.
dusty ass.
You be rank.
That nigga
It's
he
the
be
old
calling people niggas.
Somebody
But,
rank.
Monique said you
calling
can
people
use
niggas.
salt. She used salt and rubs it underneath their arm.
That's why she's so
talking about
salty.
small Monique?
Yes.
Not big Monique used deodorant.
Yeah, small Monique. She said she's using salt,
Jesus.
and she said
You
she
know
got,
the difference. Big Monique, Precious Mama.
Precious Mama, she was using deodorant.
used deodorant.
that was a fucked up ass.
I never watched that
When she
shit.
threw that TV and that skillet at that girl, I was pregnant. We went to the movies. I was crying in them. First time.
I never knew. I'm slow. Say I am right now because I didn't know when, just like I didn't know in Color Purple when that little thing got the moving that Shirley and Ceedie was doing something. Ceedie was giving.
and
Shirley was giving Sheila
Suge.
some head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't know that's what that was meaning.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They didn't push it so much in the movie at the time 'cause it was a different time, but in the
Danny
book
was
they was
really mad that Ceedie stole
yeah
his girl.
that was the
Yeah.
whole thing that they started doing it.
And so with this Precious, I didn't know when.
Oh, when she made the girl come make her feel good and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
that
what?
shit was sick.
It went over my head because I would never think that.
Yeah.
She made Precious. Monique made Precious eat her up.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were so she
Her
was
daughter?
yeah.
Yes. Now Precious kept having babies by the daddy. The daddy was
So the
raping
mama
her.
and the mama and the
And the
daddy was
daddy.
raping her.
And then she.
I'm so glad I never watched this fucking movie.
No, it
God.
was so much. I was drained after that movie. And then the daddy had AIDS.
Yes, and gave her AIDS.
I said, it's too
I'm
much.
so glad I didn't watch this goddamn movie.
It was too much. And then she threw that TV. When she threw that goddamn baby, I said, bitch, I
Yeah.
will come through this screen on you.
Cause she was jealous because she didn't have baby.
She said, let me hold it. And Precious was looking like, bitch, I don't know.
Cause she kicked her in the stomach and all that with the
That
other
shit
one.
it was. I've only watched it once. I don't never
Yeah.
watch it again. It was too much.
Yeah, some movies is like that. Like
Yeah.
once you see, like I remember one day I finally broke down and watched that 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah,
I
Don't
heard
you
I
like
was
that?
like-
It takes me a time to watch shit
couldn't
like
I
do
that.
can't watch those type of
I didn't
movies
watch
all
it.
the
Takes
time.
me a
I have
while.
to be in the
then I go
zone
to work
for it.
mad.
Yeah,
Well,
They're like, "Good
it has
morning."
to be on a day where I'm not gonna be at work for a couple of days and something like that. Cause I will go into work and be
I'll
like,
take that shit
they be like,
down.
hey, Robin, fuck you.
They like, good morning.
like, I just gotta be like, well, my spirit is just okay now.
I feel like slapping your goddamn daddy.
Because I don't want my energy to be drained down.
No,
you
because
know
they
what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
hey, good morning, T.
Yeah,
That's why I
whatever,
don't
bitch.
work with other people.
You be like, yeah, whatever, bitch.
Act like my headphones in. I ain't even listening on music.
But see, it ain't all.
Man. Like, I do that shit at work a lot too. People really be thinking. I know the other day I was
Yeah, 'cause
listening to these
I'll ear
motherfuckers.
hustle
I
like
just
a
start bobbing
motherfucker.
my head
I'll
when
put
shit
some
playing.
headphones in because she be talking over there. I be like,
I had that ambient sound on. I start bobbing my head. Yeah,
See,
keep
that's why
talking because y'all
can't
think I
work
can't hear you,
around other people.
motherfucker.
That's why I like what I do. But the most people who irritate
Selling
me
dope.
is those southern accent ones. Like, hey, how y'all doing? That's the ones that sound like, come here, gal. You know.
I give you plantation vibes.
Yes. I be ready to smack the shit out of them. I be ready to go. I feel like Oprah, like, you ain't about to get my job. Get my
babies out of here. Get my babies out of here. Lawrence was like, all right,
I said what
Miss
I
Sophia,
said.
don't.
hold up. And you knew she reached back to Africa. She said,
They knew, no, don't do it.
That nigga, he put his guitar down. Miss Sophia, don't. Before he knew it, that nigga was
Knew he
knocked
about
out.
to get
Miss Sophia came back like this.
Get my children out of here. Ain't I've always been good to y'all. I've always been
She was,
nice
at,
to
she was
y'all.
at the dinner like this.
I say Sophia home. Sophia home
With
now.
that fucking Danny Glover daddy
I say
would have got
my
poisoned.
Sophia.
man.
Sophia home now.
What that goddamn girl laughing at?
I heard
Danny
she got
Glover
that-
daddy would have got.
You
I
gonna
heard-
let that guy talk to you at your own table?
I heard she got that dirty woman's disease.
Look, I'm like,
that's the
it
woman
is
disease.
Stanley better than me. Nigga, you drink my piss. The fuck?
Right.
Sugar every pee.
She spit in the first one.
Ooh, he gave
She
her a
said,
concoction.
and she said next time I'm gonna put a little Sugar Avery pee in. First of all though, what I mean, I guess they peed in outhouses
Okay.
or something. So you went in the bathroom and got some of her pee. You nasty.
You know she had that bad pan because she was
I
laying in
know.
bed. You know
It was still nasty.
that's some nasty ass shit. Ugh.
M-I-S.
I got a confession. I spit on somebody's food when I worked at a fast food
Oh
joint.
my
Oh
god.
my God.
See, that's why I don't never disrespect.
That's why I don't
the
let you cook.
You's a lie. I cook all the time.
Not all
At
the
my
time.
defense,
I'm
she
just
came in
saying.
there and called my homegirl a nigga though.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So you couldn't have said, no, that's grosser.
You gonna wipe your ass with it?
I put the buzz on the floor though.
Look,
Stop it.
Hey, like, I was like 16, 17. I was working at
Yeah,
McDonald's.
you had no sense.
you put buns on the floor.
Yeah, I took the bun and,
Oh,
and wiped it
hell
on the
no,
ground.
That's my worst fear.
Well, listen, here's the thing, because he asked for a McRib or something, and he asked for two of them, but she didn't hear him say two. She only put the one in there with the fry. He asked for an additional one, so she put the one in the bag, and he came back in. He was like, he told her, she was like, oh, you didn't put my other one.
This McRib, this when Flintstone came out.
Yeah, whatever. So he was like, yeah, you didn't put my McRib in there. You only put one in there. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'll put another one. He's like, yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, you are. Sorry, nigger. And I'm standing back there cooking, and I heard it. I said, oh, okay. And she turned around and looked at me like, he just called me. I said, don't worry about nothing. I got you. Don't worry about nothing. I took that motherfucking McRib. I took the sandwich bread. Wipe that shit out. Keep in mind, this is the back of McDonald's. This motherfucking floor is greasy, dirty as a motherfucker. I took that bun and
Too much.
put the motherfuckers on. I took the McRib and was like, put that bun together, and personally walk that motherfucker. I wrapped it up, personally walked that motherfucker out there to him. Here you go. Have a good day, sir.
That's how
They
they
fucked
do it.
that up.
He ate
was
that
like-
motherfucker. Didn't know you was getting all that nigger DNA, did you? You son of
I
a
got
bitch.
royalty inside my DNA. Where is Kendrick?
Chilling.
Kendrick had a baby and just gone about his business, man.
That nigga making music. He just ain't. You know them niggas don't be wanting to put that shit out.
Him and Jermaine gotta come with it.
So
Don't change the subject.
you're not talking
Come
about.
out. So we wasn't talking about nothing.
She just brought up a whole topic. You just gonna go over it, huh?
Kendrick and J. Cole, they not doing nothing. They gonna put something out
Well, this
eventually.
why.
We lost a whole year. That's why the shit didn't come out like this. The world was closed down. Why would you put some
I'm
music
pretty
out?
sure they should. That's the perfect time.
I mean, that's
Nah,
that's
because
essential.
Yeah, but
Very.
but the thing about that
They
is
was
you got to
even
think about
loud.
it though. Why would I put it out now? Because the you can't go on tour, you can't do a concert.
are
People,
touring.
About to
they just now starting. They
open
starting that
up.
shit back up.
Look,
Yeah,
Boosie be here when the 28th.
that nigga got a house here. Who cares?
He do.
I don't know.
It's
He stay here.
Hey, Boosie had his wheelchair.
Yeah, he been
Oh,
out that
okay.
damn thing.
The funniest shit was when they put that meme up, Zaya, after she heard Boosie got shot.
I didn't see it. That,
Because Boosie said, "Man, don't cut his dick out, man.
Yeah.
hey, Mike Tyson got in his ass about that shit though.
Mind your goddamn business."
Because of
Boosie.
his daughter.
That's why you got.
But he was like, well, "Who the fuck are you? Like, are you
Yeah.
gay?" And he was
Why
like,
do
"No."
it
He's like, "So why
matter?"
does it matter to you?" And I get what Boosie's saying. I just feel like it's a kid.
That's what he said.
And
That's what
I
he was
feel
saying.
that, but at
Boosie
the
be
same
saying
time-
shit in the hood way.
Because I showed him care
Yeah.
for his statement. I was with him when he was talking about the wave shit because, like he said, a child 12 years
They
old, they
fickle.
don't know
Yeah.
what they want. They don't even know what they want to eat.
Hell no.
So let alone how he gonna know he don't want his thing no more.
No,
I've
I don't.
had
I don't even think that should be legal. I don't even know if that was legal for them to do it at that age. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like they exploited his situation. Going on Ellen and shit, that motherfucking Gabrielle taking him to Pride. And that's not your fucking kid.
Exactly, and they sound as the mama.
got her ass
That's
up out
what
of here.
that's what pisses me off because she better than me. Cause I be kicking Gabby and that little baby's ass. That little badass baby.
Yeah, that baby.
Kavia.
But see, I heard she was part of the
Kavia.
Kavia get the
She done brung
hands
in. She done brung in Wade.
No.
Because Wade wasn't acting like that till he started fucking with
He
her.
was.
because he used to be my boo, but now he on
he's
some
trippy. He's
some
on
sus
trippy
shit.
I think he's,
Spicy in the motherfucker.
you know.
That's
but I
because she
think
done
he's
got
on
the
the
tickle in
mind
his
control.
pickle the wrong
She
way.
I
said,
think he's on
she
that
said
mind
she
control.
be eating him.
Yeah, she got the tickle in that pickle. She tickled
And
it
you
that
know,
one.
we talk about that spinal cord.
Yeah, she hit that spinal gland. What'd you call it?
That spinal cord, that glands.
She hit that male G spot.
And because I heard that's that where you can get that get right.
He gonna get paralyzed.
That's why that motherfucker be want to go back there. They know that's where that motherfucker got control of your ass, nigga. Like a remote control. But
You saying she got her hand up his ass like a puppet?
I'm just saying,
Ventriloquist.
something. She done
Come
put
here.
a wand or something
Don't
up
look
in
at
there.
me. Don't look at me, little puppy. Turn
No
around.
more locked doors.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me, little puppy.
Cause yeah,
Yeah, man, that's gross. All right.
yeah. So I'm with him when it came to that, but I didn't understand the situation. You mad about Lori Harvey moving to man to man?
Lori Harvey
She's
the
grown. Yeah, she's a goat.
She the goat.
And he's saying,
But then
we
that's it.
respect the hoe, but we don't respect these bitches who stay with these niggas who these one nigga while he out here cheating.
But that's the
You
other
sound
thing.
retarded, man.
Somebody pointed out on TikTok. You've never seen a picture of her intimate with these men. Like most you see her is going on dates with them. She's not kissing none of these men. I think the coziest she done been with is, of course, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
You don't really see her in pictures with niggas. That's the
That's
only.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But this is the first time you really see Michael B. Jordan with a woman.
With a black woman.
With a black woman, because you've seen him with women.
He like white girls.
He like the snowflakes.
I really, yeah, he hanging out with, but I never.
Nah,
I
I've
follow him
seen
on
him with pink
Instagram.
toes.
I follow him on
fucking with
Instagram.
them,
So
yeah, them
all his pictures, he's by himself.
That nigga did whole music videos with pink toes.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
videos and stuff like that. But my thing is this: his Instagram is always about him, by himself, what he's doing on his
that's-
next
Yeah, 'cause he
movies.
was living
Well, that's
in the
brand
hood.
marketing.
Yeah.
But you know,
Because he
but-
want to keep
But
us.
now he's got Lauren on there, you know, showing this shit because
That's
he
why I
was.
say it's still brand
Only
marketing.
reason this came up because it was supposed to be rumors suspect about his sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, he's around. Just the same thing with Common with Tiffany Haddish. It
I
was
don't know,
rumoured
'cause
about his.
Jaguar was saying he was
she
taking the
said
cooch.
He did the Bill Cosby.
No, he said he was weird.
No,
She said he took it.
No,
He didn't take it.
She
That's
said,
what she said.
No, she said she woke up and his thing was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he's weird because he has been molested as a
What's
child.
weird about trying to wake her up with?
Because that's the first time that he had
That's
met
not
her.
weird.
Yes, that is. That's some weird, creepy
If that's
ass
who
shit.
you fucking with, hey,
He said
Wake
they
up.
said because they wasn't fucking around. They
Is
was
this
there to
thing
do
on?
some music. They was there to
What's
do
up?
music. They wasn't there to
You
fuck
know
around.
fucking well.
That's how he was-
I bet not ever.
Nah, you better wake up with your dick in my face. What the fuck you doing? Get that motherfucker.
Was that
broke.
TikTok?
what's wrong with?
Nah. That's you want to wake up with some coochie all in your face.
Wake
like
up.
that? Hey. Get
If
this.
he dies, he died.
Right.
fuck?
Eat this shit. Nah, he said he was weird. They said he was sexually awkwardly weird ever
Joe,
since he
I
didn't
mean,
break.
Common.
Yeah.
He's
Webby,
weird
he was
anyway.
weird. Yeah, because he don't know how to. I heard that he liked the pink toe. Mr. Old, I'm so black.
Conscious.
Yeah, Mr. Conscious
Nah,
Woke.
What was that? He was
Erica
common.
turned
he used
that
to be
ass out.
common sense.
He was common sense at
Now he
first.
just common.
Yeah, Ice
He
Cube
was
knocked
into
the
white
sense out of
girls.
his
He
ass
was into straight white girls.
when they was beefing.
He was into white girls. And I can't understand all
Then he
these
met
conscious-
Erica.
All these conscious woke ass people, men.
You ain't never seen Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma.
My, oh
That shit
my
funny. He
God.
said, "What are you doing?" I'm just doing what the white people been doing to us forever.
Fucking them.
us. That's what I'm saying. That's a good
He
thing.
like, excuse me, my sister came to school.
Right.
What he said? Oh my God! Look at that beautiful goddess right
Milk
there,
and-
Magnesia,
And she still
looking
And-
trash.
Okay.
trash.
Trailer.
That was some
I
trash.
swear they look like a rat standing
Got
there
him
with
right
a
in that.
wig
Got him
on.
right in that damn trailer and was going to town.
Yes, and new. And see, that's the sad thing about it.
Excuse me, my
breaking our
sister.
neck. Our breaking our neck to be with them, but they want to be us. So why are we trying to dummy down ourselves? for
I'm not.
something?
I'm not. Fuck him.
Exactly. Be with your beautiful black queen.
She's your queen.
Hey, he killed it. He killed it in Coming to America. He was still singing it.
Yes, I liked that. I was so happy to see something. I was so
That
tired
was
of
the
man with
greatest thing about it. You seen
Why was
all
y'all
them old
singing Get Off?
characters.
But I'm so tired of what's his name? Who Arsenio Hall nigga in the chair with the goddamn plate. Nigga, you just gonna eat through this whole motherfucker. I'm so tired of that.
Man, because it's always a nigga at the barbershop eating
it's
those.
the same one.
But
It's
what the-
all, but that's
but
it's
what the
always that
Wesley-
nigga that's
what the
always
Wesley
eating.
said with the shaman. Whose auntie is this?
Yeah.
I said hell.
Follow the
no.
Thunder Bear. You got no. The funniest shit though when they played that role like he had to get circumcised again.
Right,
That
I
nigga
like
was
it.
scared as a motherfucker. And they chopped. He's like, boom. That nigga said, oh. He said, see.
Yeah, he ate it and shit. I'm like, come on, dog.
He was like, I was like, oh shit. Did he? He was like, it was the sausage. I said, this shit is crazy.
And he kept spitting on Arsenio. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, he did.
That was a woman.
What? I thought it was a man.
Right. When they say, you bitch. And then it was like, he was
Yo, Arsenio was like, now, I'm like, come on now. We not gonna have James Earl Jones' funeral. Like, what was the point of invoking it in Salt and Pepper Be on there?
That's
They
what
was
he
having a
wanted.
celebrity funeral.
He said he wanted it
you
before he
want
died.
fucking D-list bitches that ain't making music no more?
What a man, what a man.
What a king.
What a
And
king.
fucking
Hey,
Gladys.
but listen, man.
Gladys fucking
He
let's-
died on Gladys.
He said,
He died on. I'm
going to
pissed
die
off.
now.
I'm going to die now.
come on. If James Earl Jones died in 2021,
It's your fault.
nah. I
It's
take
their fault.
accountability for Sicily.
You killed
Nobody
Sicily.
else.
Ah, so you
She-
didn't put the Sicily who's gonna die?
Yes.
I predicted it.
By
And the
saying
next
it.
day, Sicily was gone. I was like, oh, shit.
Watch out, James.
I see that James at 9.
Hey, but don't act like
know.
Salt and Pepper
Back-
and Vogue didn't have the hottest song in the world back then when that shit came out, though. They was
Back
the biggest
then.
groups. They
Back
was
then,
two of the
yeah,
biggest
back
groups in the
then.
Well,
world.
what was wrong with Salt hair? That ponytail. It was just
Salt been fucking up for it. Not Salt.
Salt-
Pepper been fucking up for
Salt
a minute.
was faking them, but she got her wigs game together. and
Pepper been
Pepper
on
body
growing
look
up
like
hip-hop,
trash
and
now.
she had them fucking surgeries.
Yeah, she fucked
Salt-
herself up.
She got her a Michael Jackson nose. That
But
one in the
Salt
book.
been eating all the salt. She done blowed it up and shit.
Yeah, that that wig look like
the
somebody.
little,
Look like she
pantsuit.
came and did her own hair for the thing. Like, I got
The
this.
Cinderella put roots on them. Till you do right by me, you bitches.
I felt sorry.
Your
for
hair
her.
never be right.
I like spin.
I love to spin.
Yeah,
And she
they
was a
dogged
little-
her out.
Yeah, and when they did this new documentary, they didn't have her in it. That's
They didn't
fucked
have
up.
no input or nothing. How you gonna have somebody portray me and they ain't talk to me?
Yeah, it's something behind that. Somebody to fuck somebody, man.
She was the youngest. She was a baby.
Yeah,
when
she
got with
was.
them.
She was like,
They was all babies.
no, she was younger.
She
than
was
them.
way younger.
I'm
They
just
was.
saying, what they got to do with somebody to fuck somebody man by now?
She was a baby. She had to have a
Anybody
guardian.
fuck with Tretch?
Right.
Okay.
Yes,
How you
back
know?
then, because he was OPP.
He was.
He was
Yeah.
all about it.
I remember he was when he was on Jackson Lyric. I was like, damn, we
God
got
damn.
that.
With
He
that
was up against
stu-
that wall.
With
He
that
had to do-
stupid ass accent.
Boy.
I mind. Boy,
you
that's how
ain't-
you
Because
niggas.
you know you from New York. Why couldn't you just stick with that?
But
You
you
don't know
ain't-
nothing about the South.
Houston.
Hey, man.
But y'all didn't have
Hey,
to.
man.
You didn't have to be Josh like that. Tretch.
That's how Tawana talked when she got here.
Oh, they used to tease me because I used to go to Chelsea when there was the two buildings, and so they was like, they be like, come here, and they be like, say this, and I say it with my dumb ass. I'm in second grade. They're like, she country, ain't she? Wait a minute,
I know the feeling.
the fuck?
Because my daddy from Mississippi, so I got that accent. How the fuck a nigga from Mississippi got an accent?
Hey, my ex had a friend who her daughter talked like she was Spanish and she ain't never left America.
Fuck.
And her mama was black as shit.
I can't stand his ass. Don't do that shit. Don't do that.
That little motherfucker used to talk. I asked her, how the fuck this little motherfucker got an accent? She ain't never left America.
Right, but I used to do that when
I'm
I worked at the bank.
hungry.
Anybody came in there, I wasn't trying to do it on
Mama.
purpose. I just started talking. But the Mexicans would be coming in there with like, "Sí, señorita, sit down, por favor." They say, "You speak Spanish?" I'm like,
Un poquito.
"Alita, a little." Because I had seen them talking to each other the day before. Be like, "Cynthia, por favor." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I'm
Sit.
hungry,
Let me
mama.
sit. Please sit. Okay.
Mama, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Be
I
like,
want something to eat.
"Sí." I'd be like, "Uno, dos, tres." Don't ask me no more.
Cuatro. Mama, Oscar. Oscar.
The Chinese
I'm
people come
hungry,
in like,
Oscar.
yes, okay, and there you go.
Oh no.
But I hate it. Why is you could always tell when they just off the boat when they get to America?
Because they got them tourists.
I'm talking about when they, in the restaurant. When they bringing a new family member in there and they doing your order, and they always got the same thing because they already know. You already know what the price is gonna be.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. No, the price is.
We
a
had you
10
down 10 minutes.
A 10 or 40. A 10 or 40. What the fuck is 10 or 40? I remember me and my cousin was doing that. We was at the drive-thru. We're trying to figure it out. She said 10 or 40. I said 10 or 40. We was cracking up. 10 or 40. What the fuck is 10 or 40? You want $10.04 or $10.40?
Mm-hmm.
10 or 40. I said, write it down. Why that motherfucker wrote 10.040. She wrote it down, a 10 or 40.
Get her off the window.
I said, how about this?
Shit.
How about I just stick my hand and you just take the change?
You don't work the window no more. You don't work the window.
I don't care where you go. They be like, 10 or 40. Do you know we don't say the decimal in there, motherfucker?
No.
Where you get the O from, a 10 or 40?
Why is everything 10 minutes?
Yeah. It be 10 minutes.
If I
When
don't
they
get,
real busy, it's 15 minutes.
if I don't get to Raytown to go in no time, she calling me. And you on your way? I
had
gotta
the
drive
same
Hey,
to you.
Hattie.
Okay, I see you, honey. And they love honey. We go get a pedicure and manicure. Hey, honey.
I need one of
what
those.
color, honey? Pick
I
your
had this ghetto
color.
one. She be like, hey, what's up going on? What's up, hey, Keisha?
Keisha.
And then my cousin
hell
named Kiba. She's like, I said, yeah, my cousin Kiba told me, oh, Kiba, what's up, Kiba? I said, what's up?
She call you Keisha.
No, she was talking to the girls who come in.
girls, but
Her
the
normal,
PPL.
her usual ones who came
Girl,
in.
Sue Young was about to get it.
Girl, no.
Shit, the last time we went and got that pedicure, shit, so Young was looking me right in the face. And my eye was, she rubbed my feet was hurting too. I got off that morning. She was rubbing the shit out of my feet. I said, damn, she's doing this shit with love. God damn, why she looking me in my eye like that? My wife is right
She
there.
rubbing you, Mecca, you are feeling real
Man,
good.
look, my feet was hurting too. And she was looking at me like,
Why they do y'all like that? Because same situation happened.
I'm looking like, bitch, you don't see my wife, my whole
When my
life right
son was
here.
saying,
Can't be looking at me like
the
this.
lady was doing his feet, doing them real good. Half-ass did hers, and did his shit, massaged them real good. I mean,
Oh,
that's
man.
disrespectful.
That shit felt great.
All in front of your wife's face.
Then they had them chairs. No, they had them chairs. The inside of the chair, like
Yeah,
the middle
hers
of
did
the
some
chair
other
was
shit.
coming up.
His was
I
coming up.
said, wait,
Hers was coming up. Mine wasn't coming up.
I looked. I said, what you
I'm like, new.
I feel violated. I'm like,
You know how the
this
motherfucker be massaging? It was a part
But
that
it was
hit
a
in the
part
middle
that was
part.
going up, like.
It was going up.
I said,
So he was giving you that V massage.
That's why
I
Sue
said,
Young
where
wasn't
y'all
looking.
get these chairs? Because this is new.
You got the male chair and she got the woman chair.
Yeah, that's why he didn't. That's why she wasn't rubbing your shit like that. You was getting extra. You was
getting-
getting your happy
They always
ending.
do
You was
my,
getting your
they
extra
do my
rubbing.
feet good. Shoot.
That's fucked up. That thing came up in the middle.
Yes.
It was doing
See,
its
I don't
thing.
go in those places, so I don't want to know. But like, let me get that chair.
Rub these dogs, dog. Make me feel good
Sassy
again.
Nail.
You go over there. I'm right here.
Sassy Nail on Westward.
Okay.
We need discount.
Okay.
Cause period, I feel violated.
Well, shit, fire. That's about everything I got to talk about. Shit, y'all got something else to talk about? No, I'm talking about.
Let me see what I can jiggle.
I'm liking Money Bag Joe.
Okay, I got my eye on him because like. give
You
me
know,
a
in my mind,
reason.
in my opinion, whenever they doing shit like this and everybody all excited, it's something sneaky going
That's
on.
why my thing is. That's why I'm like this. What you
you,
got up?
you got to watch the other hand.
Cause you open up everything. You giving us what we want.
Yeah, it's a
What
drawback.
you doing?
He in this buck shit somewhere.
Speaking of some fuck
The
shit.
nigga done sold us to China or something.
What about that Texas shit with the storm and shit? I don't understand it. The blackout, the rolling blackout.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Texas better get they shit. Better get on board with everybody. Fucking
They on
up.
some fuck shit. Cause how the fuck did y'all? Why am I in Missouri and Kansas City, and y'all got to cut my goddamn lights out because of
But
Texas?
y'all from the same people. Do y'all know y'all share the same company? We do too. I'm with y'all too.
Yeah,
for
but it's
Alexa.
still principle. Like the fuck y'all got to shut us down. We just got
And
damn
it's
cold.
cold.
And I heard,
It was colder
We
up
got,
here.
But we got virtual keys.
but it didn't feel like it. But they was cold too.
Yeah, but fuck that.
They got down to the 0, but we got down to -9.
But it's virtual schooling.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
But my thing is this: they were saying Texas people was down there saying that the snow wasn't real.
Shit, snow ain't been real in years.
Right. It was like right before all this
It don't
happened.
burn. or
It don't
some shit.
burn. It don't melt.
The chemtrails was flying in the air down in
Yeah.
Texas. Was putting that shit in the air to make it messy. Because my son was telling me like this Chinese guy was showing how he was making fake snow to keep his drinks cool.
Yeah.
Right in it, mixed it up right there. Took some
Yeah.
powder stuff, boom, boom. It froze, made it to look like snow, and it kept his drinks cold.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what they doing in a bigger scale.
How they been doing that shit?
Yes, and they was burning it. Say it turned black.
Yeah, it doesn't melt. You know, if it's snow, it should. Now,
It should melt.
Yeah, it's because it's frozen water particles. But no. Now, the problem with a lot of those videos of people doing that shit that I had was the fact that people was compacting that shit. You can't compact it and try and burn it because it's not gonna burn.
Shouldn't it melt?
No, it's not gonna melt that fast like that.
Well,
You gotta grab it and just try and melt it, then it'll melt. But if you compact snow, it turns it's like it has a reaction to it. Like you ever seen, you know how even when the sun out and you know how the shit starts melting around here and the shit that's been pushed over to the side and that shit stays for a
Right,
long ass
forever.
time.
I ain't never seen this do like that in a long time though. Like, I just start seeing that like, damn, this motherfucker, the snow been gone for like 3 months and it's still sitting here on the side.
Right. Because
What
it's
the
keeping
fuck?
itself cool. It's
How? When it been
self-sustained.
hot- even on them hot days we had, you know.
But it's just like ice. You know what I'm saying? If you put a bunch of ice in the corner, it's going to sit there and keep itself cool.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that real snow used to do, melt.
That ain't shit real no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never seen snow
Ain't even
that's
real
still
people no
sitting
more.
there. Right.
Motherfuckers is buying their bodies and shit.
And I heard that Obama,
I'm trying to buy me one
no.
with the little
Joe
stimmy.
Biden ain't even real.
Let me get some
He's a reptilian. He's a
reptilian.
reptilian, not my way.
You talking about money bag Jeff?
Yeah, he ain't even real.
Like most of these niggas.
He's
ain't
wearing a
real.
mask.
Y'all ever
I
watched
wear
that?
my mask.
You ever seen that movie V? It was a series back in the day, a TV series called V.
Yep.
I mean, every time I hear that shit, I always think about that show V.
But you need to be thinking about the Body Snatchers. You remember that? The first one? You see that when that dog had that man face?
Shit, you ever seen that movie?
I
They Live.
done seen some.
No.
They Live.
I done seen some
Yeah, I
with
seen-
some people
I
with.
don't know why I've been
dog-
fascinated with those type of movies and zombie movies. So why do the CDC, matter of fact, with that, has a contingency plan for zombie apocalypse?
Because they was in The Walking Dead.
They was in The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
Who?
the CDC.
CDC. Cause lying ass, what's his name?
Don't say Shane.
No, the one
Rick.
the one that kept saying he worked for the CDC and all that shit. He was gonna get
Oh, Eugene.
fucking Eugene.
He was lying.
That nigga didn't know
stand that
shit.
He didn't know shit.
He was faking it till he made it.
Right.
He just used a lot of big words and shit. I am here and I have
And
the
then it
cure.
was obvious he
He
was something
sounds
was
like
wrong
a
with
good
him.
old boy. That's what he sounds
I
like.
have the cure. I am the only one technologically advanced enough to give you
And
the
that's
cure.
how they do us. You sound like you smart, and then you can get away
That's
with
why
shit.
Abraham beat the shit out that nigga. You been having me
Right.
protect your ass all this goddamn
Right.
time.
Because my thing is this: Dr. Sebi got in trouble because they saying he wasn't a real doctor, but he was saving people.
Now, Dr. Sebi, they tried to sue his ass and they
yeah,
dropped the
and,
case.
and they tried to
Because he
get him
proved
in
this shit.
Yeah, but here we got what's his face? His name?
Fauci.
No, what's his name? Bill Gates. He don't have no medical degree. No, he's good with products.
Well, why
and
the
shit.
fuck is you talking about a vaccine?
But he's the one who's giving us the
You got me
vaccine.
fucked up, Bill.
How he gonna be over us getting the vaccine and he ain't gonna know shit
I
about
ain't getting
the
that
shit?
fucking vaccine.
So you gonna let a motherfucker who do other shit?
First of all, I mean, you know, it's everybody's choice to get their vaccine or not,
Yeah.
but I'm not, me
Just
personally,
like it was when you got the flu. So
I just can't see myself taking it. I was having this conversation with my brother last night. You know, what I feel like they're going to end up doing is making it where you're going to have to have that vaccine
to go travel,
to travel and shit like that.
All that.
They're
yeah,
going to
'cause
make a
certain
reason.
countries is already like Hawaii. You couldn't.
Hawaii's America.
Well, you can't even go to your island. Well, they all
You gonna
they
have,
flooding
to,
right now. You
have
seen them?
real
They flooding.
ID and all that other shit in the
You can't
vaccine.
go on
Yeah.
there. People was going there for Maui and stuff. Like they had to turn around and get back on the plane because they couldn't prove that they had a COVID testing.
Well, they doing that now. A lot of places you got to have that shit and you have to have it that day or a recent negative test or some old shit. Like if you going traveling like that.
I ain't doing none of that.
You know?
I'm good. I take my
I
CMOS.
just dropped my test off today. I be dropping it off lately. It's due Thursday. Well, it's Saturday.
What be
You gotta
stopping
take a
you?
test every week.
Yeah, my job test is every week. Saliva.
Well, that's better. I would rather do a saliva
Yeah.
than somebody stick.
Well, I
something
think
up my nose.
initially they tried to do the antibodies with the blood, and some people don't have enough blood to fill up them little spaces. So they was like, fuck
I'm not sticking myself.
My thing is this: when you go to the doctor and they draw blood from you, but when they do tests and stuff, they only use a drop. But why do they fill up
so much.
4 and
So
6
tubes,
vials?
Yeah.
What are they doing with all that extra blood?
Yeah. How you figure? You know they got to clone you. The fuck. Now you too good to be cloned. I'm sick of your ass.
'Cause I want to be the original.
I want to see another me. I didn't have no little girl.
Because you know they always say it's always two of you. You know, it's
Yeah,
always
a
a
doppelganger.
lookalike. Yeah, that shit.
I
I heard that's what they using to.
my butt's still bigger. than
That
that.
she don't.
I heard
talk
they
back.
using that for your face, for them. You know, white people doing on their face, as far as how to get rid of the puffiness under their eyes. That's what they using that stuff.
What?
The Dofferdamer stuff, where they taking the babies.
Oh,
fetus.
stem cells and shit.
They call it a different name, but they using the same thing. That's how they getting their
Oh
melon.
yeah, the blood shit. Yeah, I heard about that shit. They using blood.
That's how these people are getting their melon. They boiling it off the black people like you do a whole.
Melanin is worth more than gold.
Okay, cause yeah,
I know, but some good black don't crack, but some black crack.
yeah, and that's what they know that babies. That's why they using the adrenaline from them, the adrenochrome from them. That's what they getting their youth from.
Yeah.
The fountain of
Adrenochrome.
youth. Cause that's what that shit with the penis face. What's her name?
Penis face.
What's her name?
Dickhead.
I'm trying to see what you talking about. Hush.
What's her name? Sandra Bullock. What's her name?
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, her.
What she do?
She was on the Ellen DeGeneres show talking about.
Ellen was getting that
her.
adrenochrome too.
Yeah.
That's why when the pandemic was going on, that's why she looked so bad. They hadn't had it because it slows it makes them look younger. Mm-hmm. And but that shit goes all the way back to goes all the way back to Aleister Crowley, and Aleister Crowley was doing that. He was self-proclaimed the wickedest man in the world.
Yes.
The Great Beast 666. That's what he called himself. He used to go to those little third world countries and get the kids and kill them. And he said, he used their blood and all that for to make him stay younger for longer. That's where that shit come from. And incidentally, it's
reverse ass vampire.
That's what you think the missionary people for.
Well, the thing about it is what they don't ever speak on. If you ever look at Aleister Crowley,
Going to Africa.
Aleister Crowley was secretly, and they don't admit it, but he was Barbara Bush's daddy.
Yeah.
Barbara Bush.
Yes.
Barbara.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she was brought in through a sacrifice cult.
Yeah. His mama,
she's a whole witch. Yes.
Barbara Bush's mama was his concubine.
Yes.
Barbara.
Yeah, they did a cult ritual to bring her in.
Old ass Barbara Bush looked like the Quaker State man.
I thought
that's who they said.
Not Barbara Bush. I was thinking Barbara Walters, y'all.
You Barbara.
I'm sitting there like, why is she so offended?
Listen. I'm like, Barbara
Don't you get no more of that shit. Not a another drop.
Not Barbara Bush. I like Barbara Walters.
Yeah.
Barbara
I
Walters.
thought y'all was talking about Barbara Walters.
I said Barbara Bush.
Barbara Bush.
I know, but I was really like Barbara.
Yes.
Oh, it makes sense now.
If you ever look at a picture of Barbara Bush and look at a
look old
picture,
as fuck.
well, if you look at a picture of Aleister Crowley, they're the spitting image.
Okay, so.
But her daddy, it was proclaimed as Robert. It was McCall, McCall's magazine publisher.
It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard some people doing some. Speaking of some get out type of shit, they were supposed to be doing some shit like that. Barbara Bush and George Bush, they in somebody else's body right now.
I believe it because they too fucking.
And guess who they supposed to?
No, didn't Barbara die?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they supposed to. She was lesbian. They in the same.
She saying them niggas, they done died. She talking
Like
about George
Vanilla
H.W.
Sky.
Yeah, they like Altered Carbon. They put their consciousness in another sleeve.
Ain't that what happened to Vanilla Sky?
I don't remember.
That's what's happening with
Been a
one
long
of the,
time since I've seen this shit.
What's his name? Was it one of the Prince? What's his name? What's the one was getting in trouble? Albert? Was it
Prince William?
Oh, the raper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the child molester.
Andrew.
Andrew, yeah. Epstein homeboy. That's
Yeah.
Epstein homeboy.
Yeah, so he's the one.
The one that won't come back to America because
They
we got
said
arrest
he's
warrant
sick.
for him.
He's sick, but
They like,
I
hey,
heard
we just want to
they
talk
gave-
to him. He like, oh, he not here.
Yeah,
He's not here.
They didn't transfer him into another.
That's something when you talk
body.
like, you know what's funny? Okay, so speaking of that,
So
'cause
he
I
can
forgot
do shit
about
all
Megan
over
and Harry.
To avoid.
We forgot the fact that they came
did
out.
an Oprah interview.
Yeah, like who didn't know that the royal family was racist as shit?
Yeah, now they talking about they gotta have a talk. Talked
First of
about
all-
what with who?
First of all, Meghan Markle don't even look black. So where y'all thought this little baby was
Nah,
gonna
we
come out
didn't.
dark?
But you know,
We didn't think that
you
shit.
know, Megan mama don't play. She hood. She probably say, "Bitch, get it together."
She ain't said shit. She said
And
you better
they-
not run from
and-
that money.
They don't understand that the black women who
They
have
cut them fuck
mixed
up.
kids normally they kids come out more white than it'd be the
They
black.
come out lighter.
Yeah, they come more out looking more whitish
I will say,
versus
in the day-
the white woman who has.
I
black.
dated a guy. I didn't even know he was mixed. I just thought the nigga was light skinned. He kept his hair cut real short. His mom was black, and daddy was white. I'm like, mixed. I don't know. They be fooling. They be out here fooling. They cut their hair real short because they don't want you to see them ringlets and whatnot.
And then you got some that don't look like they mixed.
Exactly, like Megan Punk.
Shit, Dave Chappelle.
David
Yeah,
Chappelle.
them kids. His wife is like
No,
Asian.
he's mixed.
David
Dave who?
Chappelle.
Yes,
Dave who?
Chappelle. You ain't never.
Man,
He
shut your
sat
ass
there
up.
and said it. He
Let
said
me-
people
let
don't
me
realize
Google
this.
this shit.
Google it.
Cause he's a fucking nigga.
His mama's Asian as fuck.
His wife is Asian.
Yes, his mama's Asian.
Nah, come on, dog. Stop playing.
I watched the Kennedy Center honors. They had her on there. She Asian as shit.
That's his stepmama.
His mama's Asian and black.
Dave Chappelle mama.
He
Right.
sat there and told it in that one comedy special in the green jumpsuit.
His mama
He spoke on that.
is This is fucking mama.
I didn't know the Jesse.
No, his mama is cut with something. She black.
I just said that she's mixed. She's not.
So he's a quarter. Or
He's
whatever.
not full black.
Right.
But that's still no. A quarter ain't shit.
You're so hateful.
Look at his fucking mama. Come on, dog. I thought you meant like his mama was white.
No,
This
I
is
never
mama.
said she was white. Let me see.
That's his mama.
That shit don't look
Look
real.
like his stepmama.
Nah, this is mama.
I guess.
Alrighty then. So we've talked about reptilians
What the
and
daddy
Leslie
look- Yeah, I gotta
Jones.
see what the daddy looking like.
Daddy did. We've talked about all kind of shit. That's what you get here at Uncensored. You get a variety of shit. It's a whole potpourri. Conglomerate. So we get a.
What I said.
It's
Barbara Bush. No, I'm saying-
They're like, what the fuck? This woman lost her goddamn.
Hey.
why is she so upset about
was like-
Barbara Bush?
Barbara.
Yo, I don't know. I kept seeing Barbara Walters' face.
Barbara Bush.
Are you saying that they all look alike?
No, I like Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters and Barbara Bush don't look nothing alike.
Her Barbara was
All I
an
heard was
asshole.
Barbara.
She was rude.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley.
Yes.
Woman to woman.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are the fuck out of here. Y'all have a great whatever the fuck day it is for you when you listening.
Conspiracy.
We are out of here. Our engineer is leaving. Look at him. He done threw his goddamn headset down. He can't wait to cut some shit off. Look at him.
He know how to come back at the right time.
Okay.
So,
Man.
wrapping this shit up right
Keeping
now.
over here like,
He was gone for a minute.
He was. Yeah. Probably had to go use the bathroom. Cut it off.